class, an apartment, put you inside a D-class. That's just a start. It can plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnum just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place, just take our time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate hump. Niggas gotta move on my release day home. Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like you.
You can't even sit in peace. 'Cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call, that you talk to, girl.
get plenty things got in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran or remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come on being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place, just take our time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
can't even sit in peace. Cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call, that you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. You gonna waste your time.
Yo, it's your boy Papa Pimp, man. We about to get it in tonight. You know what I'm saying? The topic is about Dwayne Wade and his wife. You know what I'm saying? I know they've been on the internet probably all the time. You know what I'm saying? You always seeing some conflict and issues with that family, dealing with their son, dealing with the way they live. But recently, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start about a little bit of the past. Before Gabrielle Union even got with Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union into where she, you know what I'm saying? I apologize, see my internet going in and out again. But yeah, Gabrielle Union, when she first got married, or it may have been her second marriage, or how many times she got married, she used to cheat on her man. You know what I'm saying? She did that because she felt she was the breadwinner. In this situation, Gabrielle Union and Wade got a kind of a like this type of relationship where it's open. Wade lets his wife sleep with other men. Now, I'm curious on how y'all men feel about that. I don't care how much money you got or what kind of relationship you in. Should a man be letting his woman sleep with who she want to sleep with and do what she want to do? Like, what kind of relationship do you have where you let your woman sleep with other men? So that's the agreement, the arrangement. That's pretty much like how they keep happy and probably how they keep the relationship intact. But you know what I'm saying? I get it. It ain't for everybody, but some people do it. Some people call it like a celebrity thing, though. I'm not sure if it's a celebrity thing or not. I'm not sure if that's something they into. I'm not sure if that's something they wanted to be into. But at the same time, though, it's kind of strange. It's kind of weird that you would let your wife sleep with other men and stuff like that. So I got to ask a question to a lot of you men. Do you men feel that you would let your wife sleep with who she want to sleep with? Do you men feel that you would let that have an effect on how the relationship goes? Because if you let your wife sleep with who she want to sleep with, I'm pretty sure Wade doing what he want to do. I'm pretty sure Wade is out here getting it in, probably active. He probably messing with whoever he want to mess with. So I guess it's one of them things where people are cool with the relationship being like that. But would this make you better? Would this make the relationship better? Do y'all agree that what Wade is doing could be making their marriage healthy? Or could it be like a toxic marriage and a toxic family? We looking at it from the outside in. Do you think that letting your wife sleep with other men can save your marriage? Can make your marriage look more, okay, she doing her, she ain't gonna go cheat, she ain't gonna never leave me. He doing him, he gonna go cheat, he ain't gonna never leave me. Do you think this will help the relationship? Like, what kind of man is out here letting his woman sleep around, do what she want to? If she has that kind of power and she has that kind of influence over him, what kind of man is he in the first place? Is he a real man? Is he a man that has the balls to stand up to anything? You know what I'm saying? I always looked at Wade like one of my favorite basketball players. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest of all time. He's a Hall of Famer. But we forget that these people have their own lives outside of basketball. So at one point, I would never thought Wade would be into this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to judge him or put him down, though. I'm just like, bro, you into some stuff I never thought you would be into. You know what I'm saying? I know you rich and everything, but like, does money make you do crazy stuff that's outside of the character of what a man is? A man supposed to be a leader. He's supposed to be a provider. He's supposed to be somebody who takes care of the household. He's supposed to be somebody who leads the household. Your woman does not lead the household. If your woman leading the household, your woman need to be the fucking man paying all the goddamn bills in. Your woman need to be the breadwinner. So if the man is not going to run the household, he can't call himself the man. He might as well call himself the woman. In this situation, I feel like Wade can be considered a woman. And not because he was born that way, it's because he carried himself that way. He acts as if he's that way. but he tends to come online, or in the last interview he was in, he was talking about how his family won't accept it in Miami-Dade County and stuff like that. So he had to make the decision of a man to move out. I'm just thinking, like, what kind of decision did you make that you thought that it was cool for your wife to go around messing with other dudes? You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of real man would even make that type of decision? What kind of real man would be cool with that type of decision? What kind of real man is going to stand there and let his wife mess around with who she want to mess around with? You know what I'm saying? And I don't get it, though, you know? And then I'm not, like, trying to knock this dude. I'm just trying to keep it real like everybody else. Like, what in the world makes you believe that your wife deserves to sleep with other men? Why don't y'all just get a divorce? Move on. If she want to sleep with other people and you want to sleep with other people and y'all want to live this wild ass life, move on and be single. Or, I guess it's cool though if y'all have an agreement on what kind of relationship you got, what kind of boundaries y'all have in y'all relationship. Because there's people out here with no money that's in open relationships, polygamy, or whatever you want to call that mess. Gabrielle might be a beard for Dwayne Wade, and she is simple. She is simple, a cover just like Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. Yeah, she could be. I'm not really sure what the cover up is. I don't know if that's. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's just speak. That's just like hearsay shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a cover up or nothing like that. I really don't know. I just know they're in a related. They married. They're together. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like just because they're married and they're celebrities. See, this thing about celebrity and regular people, though, we always want to go off these conspiracies. I'm not into conspiracies, so I don't agree with that. I don't think nothing's a cover up. They just like it's regular people out here doing the same shit Dwayne Wade and his wife is doing. They just don't got the fame and the money behind it. So I'm not gonna sit up here and say just because they rich is a cover up. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree this is a fake celebrity marriage. I don't agree with that. I'm not into conspiracy, so to each his own. But at the same time, I think they really married. I just think they're into some wild shit. Because what's the difference between Wade and his wife and his regular family? It's regular people out here that got marriages while they letting their wife and husband do what the fuck they want to do. People do this shit all the time, though. It ain't just celebrities. We just want to make up this opinion of the celebrities. Yeah. We're gonna stick on top. We don't want to talk about no crazy shit about them cross. We talking about him letting his wife sleep with other men. I don't give a damn about them cross dressing. Now, as far as like, what would y'all do? Jackson Mowell and Throne 2010. Would y'all let y'all wife sleep with somebody else? Matter of fact, would you let your girlfriend sleep with somebody else? Would y'all be cool with your woman getting banged by different men just to keep the marriage intact? Because that's what I'm thinking they doing. They doing what they got to do to keep the marriage intact. And I think it's weak. I think it's sick to a certain degree, because who the fuck gonna sit up here and let somebody sleep with your damn woman just to goddamn keep her happy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would respect Wade more if he was the one out here cheating and she was like, yo, you better stay in your damn place. I think Gabrielle is a beard, like Nino Brown said. What did he mean she's a beard? Oh, she's a man? Like, what did Nino Brown say? I don't know. I don't know what that means. What does that mean she's a beard? That's something new. I ain't never heard that before. Maybe she is, though. Like, I don't really know what that means, so I can't really put no goddamn perspective on it. I don't know what that means. But at the same time, at the end of the day, though, if Wade is somebody who that weak and that feminine and he lets his woman do what he want to do, then that's on him, though. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't the only one doing this shit. He is a lot of other men out here who will let their women do what the hell they want to just to have a woman. It made Wade look even bad and people like him, because you can get women. You can get a woman. You are a rich, successful, former NBA Hall of Fame basketball player. Ain't no damn way you supposed to be sitting around here letting your woman do what the hell you want to. You the breadwinner. You bring the most money to the table. You the man of the house. But at the same time, though, that stuff doesn't matter when somebody want to keep somebody happy and they want to keep what they want. Like, I don't want no woman that bad to the point that I'm going to sit up here and let my woman do what she want to do. A beard is a woman who covers for a guy on the down low. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that could be true too then, yeah. That's some wild shit right there then. You know what I'm saying? That's some sick shit. So and she gonna goddamn cover him on his low shit, and then he goddamn sitting around here, damn letting her sleep with women. I get it though, but it's people in relationships with that type of shit going on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers out here letting motherfuckers do what they want to do. I mean, it's just your life, it's your choice. I just don't think it carries like a real man wanted to care. Like I don't think a real man would really. I just don't think a real man will let that type of stuff go down, though. Like, what kind of real man let that type of stuff go down? What kind of real man is gonna put himself in that situation to have to let his woman do what she wants to because you want your damn cover up on your little down low shit? Like, you gotta get for real out this motherfucker, bro. You out here doing down low shit, or you out here doing whatever, and that might be true though, and it might be true. It's weird as hell though. I'm gonna let y'all watch a video of somebody giving their opinion on this shit, and then this is where I heard the story from. So I'm gonna play this video right quick.
So speaking of other uncomfortable questions about women, Gabrielle Union has recently said that she was proud of cheating on her ex-husband because she was the breadwinner, and now admits D. Wade lets her do her and doesn't ask questions.
Because he...
Don't you put that camera on me.
I got arthritis. My head... I'm tell you something, man. Them runts do that to my hand. Every time I smoke them runts, it be like...
You get your fingers twitching.
Them runts, yeah. Them runts, man.
Yeah.
How else do you explain that? Your husband let you... Y'all that rich. Now, okay, so when you hit a certain number, they in a whole nother secret sex society type. I don't know, like...
I've heard that.
Yeah, you ever... It's mighty peculiar. I saw Will Smith. They took a picture of him on a plane in Dubai, and his legs were crossed so tight, he had to put his nuts in his pocket. Had to. I mean, when you start sitting like this all the time, man, you just you can get so rich till you get a little flavor, but you don't get that much flavor.
Lord. So you're saying that Dwyane Wade is okay with that because Dwyane Wade, what's that thing he was doing with your finger?
Everybody got them runs.
So you're saying that Dwyane Wade is okay with Gabrielle Union doing her because he's
doing him.
Busy. That's interesting.
You ain't never heard that? Look at the product of their household.
Wow.
Now, Jesus, I forgot who I was talking to, y'all. Now listen.
Don't you put that camera on me?
In no way, shape or form am I a hater, discriminatory.
Okay.
I have perverse eyes.
Gotcha.
I see no gender, no color. I am engaged and have a family. I don't care. But when you see that they have a diverse household.
Diverse is the word.
Did they go past the line that I'm used to? They may be open to different things that do not line up with my values as an independent Christian. So their choices on how they choose to deal with the situations at hand and the way they publicize family issues that I think that should be dealt with in the home, because their values in their home impact society. People follow them.
Now y'all heard what he said though, you know what I'm saying? He gave his opinion on why Wade is letting his wife. Same thing y'all been saying about this beard stuff. He's saying that Wade is on some feminine mess and he letting this woman do him and stuff like that. So he feel like Wade is kind of like on some sensitivity, weak stuff, and he said he impacts the community with his family. So he feel like why would you let your wife do that type of stuff? But at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying? You wonder though what goes on with the family and what goes on with these people, though. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you let you know what I'm saying? I think at the end of the day, Hollywood can affect some people, but also I believe that at the end of the day, though, Nicholas Seeley, I don't know who that is, what the official 365 is. But at the same time, though, we got to see what is the problem with these men who do this type of stuff. What is wrong with the Will Smiths of the game? What's wrong with people like Dwayne Wade? At the end of the day, it's crazy though. Like, who gonna let that kind of stuff happen? So I'm gonna put the link in the description for anybody want to come up here and talk, discuss this topic. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's pretty crazy though, you know what I'm saying? People get their opinion about stuff. People got their own opinion about stuff. So I'm gonna put this stuff up here. Let y'all come up here and talk, give y'all opinion though. Man, y'all come up here, show some love. Make sure y'all like the channel. Make sure y'all look at it. I mean, make sure y'all come up and give y'all opinion and stuff like that. So as I was saying though, I watched a few of your video. What's up, nigga? See, okay, I appreciate that, man. Why you calling in from? And my thing is, like, say you got cold, man. Yeah, it's gonna get cold though. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody to come up here and talk. Like, it ain't too much I can say about this topic other than what do men, you know what I'm saying? I need somebody to have a little disagreement with though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else's opinion on this. Ain't too much I can say about this topic because these motherfuckers been doing this shit for the longest. Letting somebody sleep with other people, letting somebody have these open wild relationships, you know what I'm saying? And then we can cross over into his sexuality, his kids and stuff. And that's gonna go off topic. Like, end of the day though, is men gonna stand that ground and come, you know what I'm saying, come up here and speak though, you know what I'm saying? A lot of men are not gonna speak their values though, or a lot of men are not gonna stand up. Like, it's a lot of Dwayne Wades out here, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of men who would rather carry that stuff the way Dwayne Wade and let their woman do. I mean, I see dudes up on this show worship how women look, worship their bodies, worship if these women are beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's men on here that come on my show that would be just like Wade. They might not do the fruitcake stuff, but they will worship that woman, let her sleep with who she want to sleep with, or they'll worship that woman, let her do what she wants to. They'll buy that woman. They'll do anything for that woman. They'll put that woman on a pedestal. End of the day, they'll even like let their values go out the window. She an Instagram model with a nice body. I heard some dudes talking about how they'll pay for Ashanti. If Ashanti was some of these dudes women, they'll let Ashanti do what she want to do. And she could be broke. You know what I'm saying? Dudes and pretty much let it be known. That's the type of stuff they'll let go on in these type of relationships. They'll put that woman on a pedestal. End of the day, they'll even like let that back. Yo, what's good, bro? Yo, Prime, you hear me? But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can come up here on the panel. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And as I said, I didn't say it at the beginning of the video, so I appreciate all the people who donate to the channel. If you somebody who donate to the channel, if you somebody who show support and love the channel, I appreciate you coming on the show. Like and share and subscribe and donate to the channel, man. Make sure y'all donate tonight. All you gotta do is donate $1. All you gotta do is like, share, and subscribe. What's good, Sam? How you doing tonight?
Good.
So what's your topic? I mean, what's your opinion on goddamn men letting them women sleep and do what they want to do?
Hey, I mean, hey, that's something they into. They into some wild shit. The average man ain't gonna want his wife over there fucking somebody else. Or letting them do a thing.
Yeah, let's stay into that open relationship bullshit. Yeah. It's not gonna be, it's not the average man.
Like I said, Dwayne Wade got some, like old boy said, man, Dwayne Wade got some damn funny shit going on.
Yeah, that's weird. And that's now that
motherfucker got a damn eye tattoo and all that.
Now that's not normal though. You know what I'm saying? I doubt if the average man out here got some. Well, I mean, some men out there doing shit on the low, but they're not. No. You said what?
Very few men are very few heterosexual men gonna let their son turn into a damn she.
Yeah. No, they ain't though. I mean, most motherfuckers ain't got that money though. I mean, maybe it got something to do with money though. Maybe it got something to do with fame though. Maybe shit they on another level though. I mean, but I mean, I don't know. I heard Biden say some shit the other day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted Biden to be president. Biden said he was cool with that gender stuff. Little kids that damn want to be women. I mean, men and shit. Biden said he was cool with it.
Yeah,
So,
just like Obama, just like Obama was against certain stuff until he damn, it's all politics.
shit, Trump didn't go for it, and we didn't want.
No,
We motherfuckers did not want Trump.
Trump a different. No, Trump a different person. He different.
So that means we'll rather have somebody who go against the values of God than not have Trump here. Because Trump might not
At least you know what I'm saying. People can say what they want about Trump. Trump stand on what he believe. These other presidents, they ain't. They flip flop.
Biden literally said it's cool for some damn children to goddamn want to be a man or a woman.
Yeah, get that motherfucker out of there.
I know that's right. I didn't know he said no shit like that though. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, Biden.
Hey, get that motherfucker out of the damn White House.
And then the black people didn't never see it. All black people thought about it was Democratic and Republican. Goddamn it, y'all stupid as hell. Y'all let this motherfucker come to office. And Obama, I mean, I ain't got nothing against Obama.
I mean, Obama, you know what I'm saying, it's cool, but I'm just saying he did flip flop for the view, for the votes.
And that means you got to question him. That means he ain't gonna stand on his value. Then that means he might flip flop anything.
The first term, he was against that shit. But then, second time around when it came to vote, he was like he switched up. He switched up in 4 years.
That means he might have not won the election the next time. He
like shit. I better get these guys some money on team. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think that means he weak if he got to switch up for some shit he don't agree with?
I wouldn't say weak. I think disingenuous. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but that shit can't come out weak. I ain't gonna switch up and be like, well, shit, man, my YouTube channel might go up. I might blow up if I got them to say I like hanging around them fruitcakes. No, I'm not doing that shit, bro. I mean, it ain't worth it though. I
guarantee you put a damn you put a damn rainbow background up there. Hey, your shit gonna blow up quick.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. Then that'd be going against what I believe in, and it go against like I'm talking about men and women. No, I ain't got nothing against the motherfuckers though. I ain't. What if you do that shit and your channel don't blow up? You just doing that.
I'm just saying either way.
You look crazy as hell. But I see a lot of YouTubers doing it though. They'll put that shit in the background. They agree with certain stuff. A lot of people agree with certain stuff though. But it's probably some people who like imagine like NBA players got to wear that shit on their jersey just to goddamn play basketball.
See, that's the I don't want to go into a different topic, but that's sort of like remember what Phil Jackson said. He was talking about that Black Lives Matter, like politics and sports. See, that old Pandora's box when you had you preaching Black Lives Matter on sports. Now they can then come in and put that damn LGBTQ shit on there and say, hey, look. Well, we got the Black Lives Matter. Now we gonna get and put these guys in there. So
really, they should never run in Black Lives Matter.
Hey, never should have run because they didn't open up for the other shit. Then they gotta support everything.
But people didn't think like that though. But you know what I'm saying? People who at the bottom of the opinion poll on that shit didn't think about it. They were just talking about trying to support something. And then a lot of that mess, but it's getting off topic a little bit. But we know Dwayne Wade into some other shit.
Yeah.
He want to go.
I got some, shit. I got some opinions about this shit. That's all I can say.
Like at the same time, though, I look at Wade like this, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, one of the greatest players to ever play the game. Throw all that shit out the window, though. You a man first, nigga. You going around this motherfucker letting your bitch do what she want to do. And she already had the opinion that she can do what she want to do because she was cheating on her husband before because she thought she made more money. She with Wade, he made more money. He got to let her sleep around because he might got a private lifestyle that he don't want to get out.
Yeah, he might have a private lifestyle. He like, shit, well,
But everybody know.
Huh?
But everybody damn near know she might give you the goddamn juicy details of the private lifestyle. But
what Lil Boosie said about them on Dwayne Wade? He was like, huh?
What he say?
He basically said, your man getting popped.
Yeah, you might get popped.
Your man getting back, do it.
So if everybody already know you getting popped, nigga, why don't you come out the closet? Like, I mean, shit, might well come out and let everybody know you getting popped, though. We know goddamn a lot of these celebrities, and not just a lot of people got some weird stuff going on in their relationships, though.
Yeah, yeah. But it's something else different, man, when you got them. you fuck up your kid though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Like
weird.
people, he getting praised and celebrated for the shit he did to his son, but you know, a real nigga know, man, that shit ain't cool.
Nah, real nigga and real human, real person. Anybody who ain't into that shit, and then they make it seem like we hate them because they into that shit. Nah, we don't hate you, bro. You just some weird shit y'all got going
This
on.
motherfucker you gonna let your son do some shit before he even turn grown.
But I
He was
mean,
taking that kid to X-rated gay festivals as a before he was even like hit
we
puberty.
don't even know what's going on. Goddamn, Wade might let his wife bring niggas home and fuck.
Yeah, it
might be sitting back watching. We don't know what the fuck going
It
on.
might be man banging some dudes together and shit.
Oh man, that should be wilder than a motherfucker. But like you said, he might be trying to keep her quiet by letting her do what she want to.
Yeah.
A lot of that shit come on. Look at Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy shit. I don't know how true it is. I ain't into that conspiracy shit really, but a lot of shit coming.
Puff Daddy got a lot of, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of smoke. He got a lot of smoke.
A lot of shit coming out. We don't know if it's true, but it's just crazy.
Man, it's too many. I can see them, you know, some bullshit, but then it's too much smoke coming from over the years, man. Too much smoke.
My thing is, it ain't even that it could be true. It's the point that he was sitting there and they asked him on goddamn Breakfast Club and he couldn't answer that shit. But I'm gonna tell you, Kwame Brown called out them goddamn Breakfast Club motherfucker. What's his name? DJ Envy.
Yeah.
He was talking about how he saw what's that dude? Pete Davis.
Yeah.
So the chick was like, I saw Pete Davis. He said, before she could even get out her mouth, DJ Envy said, "Oh, you look down there too?" And I'm like, what? The fuck is damn DJ Envy talking about? He what's that dude's name who rap? The one who supposed to be the ghostwriter for goddamn Tupac. I'm not Tupac for Lil Wayne. What's his name?
Lil Wayne?
Yeah, you know the dude they would claim was the ghostwriter for Lil Wayne. They got into a beef battle, man. Him and that dude from the dude. He said who?
You talking about Pusha T?
No. Pusha T on Lil Wayne's ghostwriter, was he?
No, I ain't know who said
one time back, Gilly the Kid, and that show they on. You remember one time they were trying to say Gilly the Kid who had wrote some of Lil Wayne's shit. You don't remember that happened? Like they were beefing one time. I remember they were beefing one time. They were talking about some ghostwriting shit, but I mean, whatever. I don't know if it's true or not, but on that show, Gilly the Kid them niggas from the Breakfast Club came on there, and they asked Charlamagne the God pulled out that DJ Envy was looking at Pete Davis. Talking about he was looking at his jock and shit. They were laughing. Carl Brown was crushing.
What did he say?
He said that he seen Pete Davis somewhere, and they were somewhere, and his woman was like, "Did you see Pete Davis?" And he was like, "You know what I'm saying?" Pretty much, she was like, "I looked down," and before she even could come out and say what she was looking at, DJ even said that you look too. You talking about that nigga nuts? I was like, what? Hold up, man. You on there talking about goddamn Puff Daddy? Y'all niggas looking at Pete Davis shit, and then the thing about Gilly and Kid, and it don't make Gilly and the Kid and them fruity or look bad. It just they would laugh and Kwame said y'all supposed to be goddamn, the leaders of hip hop, and y'all on here laughing, grown ass men is married and shit. He said something wrong with that picture. Like, I guess they thought it was funny. They were making jokes talking about he a meat measurer. I was like, nah, this nigga on some different shit. Meat measure my ass. You over here looking at people. I ain't never been with nobody. And I'll be like, man, did you look down there at a man? What's wrong with DJ Envy? Then you can't clown nobody, nigga. DJ Envy got some shit going on because if I'm around one of the homies and they say, man, you see old boy, did you look down there? I'm like, what? The fuck? And Charlamagne the guy was laughing like, hey, I was just like DJ Envy, bro. What made you look down there, bro? It's like he wanted to, they said he was just measuring his shit. Nah, you ain't measuring no shit, nigga.
Dwayne Wade, man. I'm talking about, man. I ain't really I respect Dwayne Wade as a human, but I can't tell you
this shit. I live alone for the rest of my life before I deal with that shit. I live alone too. Hey, for Jake, man, why you calling from? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't talk about Dwayne Wade letting this shit bang nobody without going into other topics.
Yeah, I know, like, no offense to them white people, but I know some white dudes are more likely to be into this type of shit.
Yeah, don't make it right though.
But you know what I'm saying? They on that, some of them white dudes.
It still don't make it cool.
They into that cuckold shit. So
yeah, that mean they weak then. That mean them white.
They'll say they'll let a black dude come in and they'll bang their chick so they can get pleasure out of it.
Now, do you think And I agree. When you get rich and stuff, sometimes these celebrities into different stuff. Just by what DJ Emmy said, do you think a lot of these celebrities are just into some different shit? Like when they start getting this money?
I think they probably was already. I mean, I think if they into it, they was already into it. They just they can just do it on a grander scale.
So D Wade was cool with his women messing with other people regardless from the beginning of the shit. Like before
probably yeah.
They play back dudes to be with their wives. Yeah. Some wild, yeah, shit crazy. And my thing is, I look at it like this though. Like Wade, he really like, I don't know what's going on with Wade though. He hid that shit his whole career, most of his career. He just started getting wild and shit. But I mean, you know, they got
he crossing his legs like a woman in them pictures and shit. I'm like, hold up, man. You know what I'm saying?
But damn, Puff Daddy doing it, DJ Emmy got them looking at niggas' crotches and shit like that. I'm like, hold up, bro. And I mean, like, I wouldn't even admit to no shit like that. If I got them look down on a dude, I wouldn't tell nobody. I can see if you ask. I don't even know how you accidentally look, but he on the show laughing about that shit though. I mean, Kwame Brown was crushing them niggas like y'all motherfuckers weak as hell on here talking like that. And y'all supposed to be straight hair. Maybe he's afraid Gabrielle would tell his secret if he break over her. Yeah, that's only hearsay. We don't even know if that's true. We don't know if that's true though, because he already given assumptions.
Yeah,
he already got.
I don't even know. But the fact that he was so cool with letting his son, do that as an early age, made me question like, y'all had some other shit going on, and then he had a gay. Instead of he had a gay dude taking care of his kids, so a gay white dude taking care of his kids.
That is wild though. I mean, I'm pretty sure the people who ran the household work there see some wild shit. And then you getting paid just to do your job going with the big load.
Yeah, you probably had to sign a non-disclosure agreement saying like you can't speak on the shit you see up in here. So
yeah, I don't want to work nowhere where I gotta be quiet and shit. I'm like, hell no. Cause you don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to work nowhere where nobody be like,
see some shit, you keep your mouth closed.
I ain't trying to work nowhere like that. Would you work somewhere where some people tell you gotta sign a non-disclosure agreement? That don't mean you gonna be doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna feel comfortable. I'm like, what do you mean non-disclosure? Like, what the hell going on over here? I mean, what if you feel super uncomfortable with this shit?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it don't mean you did anything wrong. It's just like, damn, you around some shit you ain't even cool with. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing he letting his wife getting banged, but all that other wild ass shit. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like Drake got a goddamn non-disclosure. He made women sign when they come in his crib and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's teach his own though. Who's worth Will Smith or Dwayne Wade? D Wade. Well,
I don't know either. I don't even know what damn Will Smith into. I mean, I'm not putting no shit on him, but I don't know what he into.
No, I don't know what it is. I don't know, man.
Remember he played it.
Facts sound like some shit about. Sounds like some wild shit about to be going on. Yeah, it's some wild shit going on. I mean, they got parties. It's stuff out here that's going on. And I think what we do is we got them, we look at celebrities. Like celebrities do got their money, though. They do a whole lot of stuff. I mean, like let's say you ain't got no money. It's stuff going on in regular parties we don't know about. It's some wild ass parties. There ain't no rich people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People be telling me about it.
Think about them parties when people wear them masks and go around fucking married.
Yeah, this white chick Lisa was telling me about this party. But this party they used to go to, man, where they like in sex parties where everybody on there fucking and shit one time. You go in different rooms, you got about 4 or 5 people in there together, all types of shit.
Right, all that shit when they wear them masks and people married. You be surprised you might have fucked with some chicks that was into that shit on the low and ain't tell nobody. You don't know what nobody into.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? And that's on a low level shit. Wearing masks and going to a party, you married and y'all just sleep with each other, acting y'all don't know who the fuck y'all is and shit.
Which it is, but then as a man though, as a married man gonna let his wife. What's the point of even being married?
But what if your wife going to these parties with this mask on, fucking other married men, you don't know nothing about it? You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, or she was doing it before you got married. How many people gonna be cool with that shit? Yeah, when you find out, you're gonna be hurting shit. But at the same time, though, I'm just wondering how many people into some shit you don't know. Like, I mean, I went on dates with women who said they was into some different shit. It was shocking. Like, I mean, but what can you do though? You just look at them like, damn, that's what you into. You'd be surprised what people deep down desires is they don't want to come out with. I think money do make somebody bring out the desire. I think when people get rich, sometimes their deep down desires come out more like, oh, I can afford this shit now. I can do some wild ass shit because I got the money to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can't afford to do this wild ass shit. When they get this money, though, they're like, okay,
How so? Like how
I'm
so?
just saying though, like, I don't know. If you got money, let's say you want to have sex with a lot of women at one time and you can't do it. You get money, you got more likely a chance to have sex with more than one woman at a time.
Okay.
Some people can do it. I'm not saying though.
Yeah.
I just think some of that rich shit open the door for shit because you got the time to do it. Like you said, it's people that not rich into wild shit. I think you got more opportunity to do some wild shit when you rich. Cause motherfucker, you got they doing that shit a lot in Hollywood and shit. But that don't, this is my opinion. That's not no conspiracy. I just think when you get more money, if more money give you opportunity to do great shit, why wouldn't more money give you the opportunity to do some weird shit or some fuckery? I'm just thinking, like, I know doors got to be opening for some wild shit that we don't believe going on, but that's what the white people do. They do it. They into some freaky shit. Yeah, these niggas into some freaky shit too. Whites, all this shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like Prime said, he said that it's so much smoke coming out where on P Diddy at, it has to be some truth. It's so much smoke coming out through these celebrities saying they doing wild shit at this party. Some of that shit true. Somebody ain't got in a party and got them freaky with another man in a party before. Somebody ain't got some woman, Gabrielle, you know, probably going on party doing shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So Wade probably just got them. Wade and them probably holding parties while they do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Wade probably watched his wife get banged. He probably into it. We don't even know if they're not going up to dudes and saying, man, you want to bang my wife and shit. You know what I'm saying? Younger dudes and shit. You don't know what the fuck Wade into. Wade wild as hell, but I just wonder, like, how many of these men, if you had money, Prime, would you get into some shit like that?
I'm not into that like that, but you know, to each his
not no fruity stuff like letting your wife do some wild shit. You doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in an open relationship.
I don't know. No, I was saying into. You know, it's not nothing I'm into. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me going.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx is in the hospital for telling stories about these parties. And I see that's the damn conspiracy shit. That motherfucker. See, that's another thing I hate. I don't want to get off top. I'm gonna get off top of the tad bit. Why can't a celebrity get sick and goddamn don't be no bullshit with it? The motherfucker had a stroke. Now he in a hot. So you telling me every time a celebrity gets sick and it's time for them to leave this world, it's some fuckery? What the fuck? So Jamie Foxx just didn't get sick. This motherfucker, how old is Jamie? For about 60, right?
Jamie Foxx, I ain't that old.
About 50 something?
Yeah.
Okay. So we saying that when a regular person have a stroke, it's just they have a stroke. When a celebrity have a stroke, it's somebody poisoning them. I mean, we got to stop believing this fuckery, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, damn, we live in a crazy world of people going around here hurting celebrities. Like, what did Jamie Foxx say? I ain't heard Jamie Foxx putting in a... I heard, like, damn, Dave Chappelle better watch his back. He been goddamn speaking his mind for a minute, goddamn. He gonna get his ass. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't believe in this shit. What about you, Prime?
Well, in certain cases, I'm gonna say, like,
you think Jamie Foxx?
I don't know about Jamie Foxx, but I'm saying, say somebody was doing some crazy shit with some underage, and then somebody go and tell it, you can become a target.
Yeah, this is like that motherfucker who was dead for Cash App got murdered. The Cash App, that shit was crazy, but I mean, I don't know what the fuck was going on.
There's some shit going on. There's some shit, you know what I'm saying?
So that means we need to believe in these conspiracies, then, right?
Some of this shit's not conspiracy. Some of this shit is just true. Like, because you got them facts and leaked out. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even like no opinion.
Like, but this Jamie Foxx saying he telling the party. That's some wild shit. I thought he just got sick.
Yeah, I don't know that. That's the first time I heard it, so I don't know.
Yeah. But that's what people gonna say when you're a celebrity, you can't do nothing. If them, some people say LeBron shit had some shit going on, Kobe Bryant and shit. When Kobe Bryant left this world, people said it was conspiracy. This what happened. This why it happened. I'm like, whatever, bro.
So he was trying to leave. Yeah, he he's trying to leave Nike, so then Nike, you know. Nike got it.
Damn, Nike goddamn ruthless, boy. Damn, that shit wild in, bro. I mean, it's a wild world out here, especially Wade. But at the same time, though, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Wade had went on the show with Rachel Nichols, and he said how he couldn't go back to Miami, Florida, and Dade County because he said they don't accept his kid. They got these strict ass laws against the goddamn letter boys now. Letter boy, they're not playing that letter boy shit. They starting to make laws for that shit in ways they had to make a family decision and goddamn not go there. They ain't for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In Dade County. I mean, I seen an interview today with like Dade County or it's Miami. It's pretty much Florida. He was like,
they came, Miami, but damn, I thought them Miami been down with this shit. They got,
that part of Florida was saying he said something about you gotta watch the interview with him and Nichols. He was saying he gonna make a decision not to even fuck with them. They got laws against that goddamn letter shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't cool with that shit. You know they ain't go him or his family don't feel.
I know one thing. He better not. Dwayne Wade better not go to certain parts of Africa.
Oh man, you don't know.
They already putting it out there. Certain cities in country. Certain
I was like job corps with them Africans though, and that goddamn dude, that letter boy dude came in the room. He was a wing leader. Them motherfuckers went crazy, snapped on them motherfuckers. They ain't even do nothing. It's like man, they were talking African like get your ass up out of here. They're not cool with this shit though. But you know what I'm saying? People look at it as hate and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if it's hate. I just think motherfuckers need. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shit wild as hell though. It's funny how we got to a point where wild
society can groom you to like certain stuff. They accept and like society can groom you to do that.
Especially as a youth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you're young, they really get you good. That's why they're attacking the youth so much with these cartoons and shit. We trying to
get these motherfuckers early.
Like I remember when I used to watch TV, man. You know, you might see us. You know, you hardly ever, even on TV, you don't really see no sex scenes with men and women. Now you see a sex. I mean, I remember that time I saw one of the show I like this show. Motherfucking two dudes getting in on the floor. I had to turn that shit off. Like, what the fuck?
At first, when Empire first came on, man, I like this shit. Then they start having them man on man scenes on the regular. I like, nah.
The letter boy shit got wild on goddamn the show. The letter boy shit got wild as fuck.
Me and my aunt used to watch it every week. Me and my aunt used to get together and watch it, and then they started doing that shit. I'm like, nah, I'm good. And she started watching. She was like, "Nah, I can't watch this shit."
The letter boy shit got wild, boy. I'm talking about, man. They got wild. It kind of messed up the show and shit. It was a good ass show, but you know what I'm saying.
But what do you expect? That them produce the director was you know what I'm saying, gay. So you know what I'm saying.
They must have goddamn wanted it to come out later or something. They must. I mean, why they ain't start this shit from the get go? You ain't see 50 Cent switch up. 50 Cent ain't playing that shit on his shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with having them in the show, but when you start making it, that's what the show.
Like, why we gotta them? Why y'all gotta have some kissing and them fondling type shit? You know,
like that football player though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this whole topic about Wade, I'm not really shocked that Wade would let anything grow on in his house. So I'm not shocked that none of the stuff Wade do. And I mean, it's wild. I wonder how LeBron and them feel about this shit. That's what I be thinking about. Like, bro, I know LeBron ain't gonna come out public and say anything.
They probably, they might have to be shit, kind of forced. They might be forced to rock with this shit.
Yeah, he don't say nothing in public. I wonder how they be like in his own house. I wonder LeBron be like, man, I ain't cool with this shit, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because if I had a homeboy that was into that shit, I'm like, bro, damn, man, you know what the hell wrong with you, bro? But even if my homeboy was cool letting his wife smash other people, I think it was weird. Like, damn, you let your wife do what she want to, bro? What are you doing? I just laugh and shit, man.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, some people just into that. They like their lifestyle. That's cool.
Yeah, they're into polygamy.
You can't be as long as that shit don't cross the line when you doing some evil shit.
Yeah. If you hurting somebody, then I mean, somebody gonna call it evil anyway. But let's just say let's just put it as this: if ain't nobody getting hurt, it's really your choice to do that shit. But evil shit, you must mean like somebody getting hurt and shit.
Getting hurt, molested, abused, anything shit like that.
Yeah, that's
forced.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully ain't none of that shit going on. I don't know, like Wade and the goddamn.
No, I'm just saying anybody. I'm like, man, y'all doing any kind of weird shit like that. Nah.
Yeah, but you know what? So sometimes when people get into that weird shit, man, and it's messed up. Like it's like, dude, you know what's going on with these folks? Like Wade and them probably, I ain't thinking they into no shit like that. But I'm just saying though, they cool with that letter boy shit. They cool with that freaky shit. They cool letting your wife getting banged. They cool.
Yeah. It's cool now. Like, if your son or daughter is gay and you support them, that's different. But you didn't let this motherfucker do a sex change? That's some different shit. That's some different shit right there.
And he let him do it before you were grown.
Before you were grown. You know what I'm saying? You had to sign for this motherfucker to do this shit. You been grooming that motherfucker to do this shit for years though.
He might have been there. There might have been part of him. You know, people don't really say it ain't no. You know, people ain't actually selling that soul, but he really sold his soul. It's like, man, I'm gonna do this shit because I'm gonna get this bag later. Goddamn, my son and goddamn bag. I'm gonna let my son get into this shit. I'm gonna get into this shit, come out, and then that's what comes with that bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, why would you let your son? Why would you? I mean, it should have been like this. It should have been Wade's son, kind of like Magic Johnson's son. He just came out. Like,
yeah, let the motherfucker do. Let the motherfucker just be him, man.
Yeah. You ain't Matt Johnson, a real man. He ain't gonna goddamn help his son be like that. That nigga came out. Matt Johnson probably was shocked.
I don't know about that. He knew.
When he knew.
I saw an interview. Huh?
When he knew, but he ain't goddamn help him. Wade groomed his son, like you said. So that made me think it was an agenda. Like, man, I'm gonna groom my son to be like this. I'm gonna be in the favor of these fruitcakes.
Well, I know his ex-wife, Dwayne Wade. She ain't happy about this shit at all.
Right, but shit. I mean, look at people like Wade and them. I'm not Wade. Them. What's his name? Westbrook. Westbrook probably said some freaky shit. We don't know for sure, but
I don't know for sure,
we can assume. We can assume anytime you put on a skirt, nigga. I don't know.
I'm gonna say that you can be easy persuaded to do something. You can be easy persuaded to do something.
For money. But I'm gonna tell you like this:
money, opportunities.
Money, yeah, opportunity, yeah. Because opportunity come with money. Because we got, you got an opportunity. There's a lot of dudes, and it probably came on this show. There's a lot of dudes in this world that might sleep. My shit.
You said what?
So my shit's still tripping, man. I went into my settings, cleared shit out, my cache on all time. This shit's still doing the same shit. Like, what the hell? No, I ain't contacted yet. Because usually when you clean out your settings, though, this IT dude told me you clean out your settings all the time. He said when you clean out all your cache and stuff, it's like you're taking out a lot of stuff that needs
to
be
probably StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm about to look into it, man. Maybe they ain't StreamYard. I don't know what the hell that shit is. They do that shit every show. But what I was about to say, I was saying, damn, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, she got me off top of what I was about to say. But Wade into some different shit though, you know what I'm saying? And some people, I mean, we in a time now that they call us haters for saying something about this shit. Like, these niggas hating and stuff, y'all hating, y'all mad, y'all fucking like, or they call us evil.
Phobic.
Like right now, it's to the point we the evil ones, we the dirty ones, because we don't like that shit.
Like they got a name for women there. They call them for breeders or some shit like this. Or some shit they call them woman there. It's like some kind of weird shit they call women.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I don't know, man.
Like natural women, they call natural women some weird shit now. Like they got a weird name for it.
Hey, I remember somebody had made a thing saying that we're in a time now where the stuff that used to be right is wrong and the stuff that was wrong is right.
Yeah.
You agree? I mean, like
some situation, man. Back in the day, like being gay was like they viewed as listed as a mental illness.
Right. But I know there's a lot of stuff that used to be wrong is right now, and a lot of stuff that used to be right is wrong. Like it's like reverse roles or something. A lot of reverse roles has happened. It's not with everything. A lot of reverse roles have changed the world. Like I ain't never think this right here would be going on. And then when they start attacking our youth and stuff, like whoever thought when Wade first came in the NBA, Wade.
You don't remember the old Pastor Troy, vice versa?
Yeah, I think I know you talking.
You don't remember this shit? Oh man, you gotta hear this shit.
But I ain't never listened to Pastor Troy a lot. I listen to some of his stuff, but my thing is
I ain't either. But that shit a classic.
Yeah, I might have listened to it. I just don't remember the song. I had to look at it. But I'm looking at it like this, though. Whoever thought, like, I used to watch Wade play. I ain't never thought Wade would be into no shit like this. I never thought Wade would do no shit like this. I never thought this when he first
but that's anybody. You never know by looking at somebody. They don't want to.
Well, I ain't even saying looking at him. I'm just saying I just didn't never think he'd do that shit. I'm like, damn, like, I know, LeBron probably did some wild shit, but ain't no shit like that. That shit above and beyond wild. What he doing? It's above and beyond wild. It's like his second life after basketball is fucking crazy. It ain't even normal. Like, nigga, I thought you would have slowed down a lot and been chilling, nigga. You ain't got into some wild shit. Like, he in a situation now where you got to run around here, came and go to certain places because you're like, yeah, my family ain't gonna feel comfortable. That's the shit you gotta deal with. Like, I seen a picture of some dude I went to school with. This picture of back in the day, and this dude was on there with his brother, and his brother had a dress on. Could you take a family picture like that?
Me.
Yeah. Your brother there with a dress on.
It ain't worth it, man. Like at the end of the day, man, you gotta stand on something. You know, if you believe in something, you gotta stand on it.
I'll be like, bro, you gotta put on some regular clothes, man. I know what you do, bro. You can't take a regular picture like we do when we were kids. Like, what the fuck? But people want to accept their family member because they don't want to lose them, though. And I understand that these ain't no rich people I'm talking about. They didn't want to lose. They don't want to lose their brother and shit. They don't want them to leave and go nowhere else. They love them and shit.
You said these ain't no rich people.
Well, these just regular people. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no celebrity.
What money got to do with family leaving?
Well, I'm not saying money got to do. What I'm saying is I'm gonna take that away because that's just a whole nother topic. What I'm saying is they love him and they don't want to lose him. This ain't nothing. They ain't letting him do that for no reason. Like with the Wade shit, you know, it's probably love, and it might not even be love. This might be some shit going on with them. They love him. They like, man, this motherfucker, he is who he is. Some people gonna accept who their family member is. You said you gonna stand on something. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I mean, my brother ain't like that, but if he was, I wouldn't like him taking the picture like that. But I'm not in that situation. But I have to stand on what I believe in. But some people gonna be like, if he leave, he leave. They looking like, man, we don't want to push our family member away because that's their brother. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, I'm saying you said you bring up like these people ain't got money. I'm like shit. Whether they got money or not, money, it's gonna be the same results.
Yeah, but it's different with Wade and them though. They take pictures. They into that shit. They into some wild shit. These motherfuckers, they are. This whole family ain't into some wild shit. They just regular people though. I mean, I'm just saying though. It's just different. It's just crazy. Is Wade letting his kids do all this shit because he love them, or is it got something to do with his money? What's going on? These motherfuckers letting this shit go on. Do he love his children? Because he say he love his son. At the end of the day, people, if he actually genuinely love his son, should we even be mad at him letting him do this shit? Should we be mad? I mean, if he love him, like at the end of the day, we mad at this motherfucker.
I ain't mad. But I'm just like,
there's people showing hate though.
Like, I don't agree with it.
I don't agree with it. There's people who hate that shit, and I mean, I don't like that shit. But at the end of the day,
I mean, like if you a religious person, you can really see. If you're a religious person and you a Christian or something or a certain religion, Muslim, whatever, you really got them. You're not gonna agree with it.
Yeah, you're
based on your religion.
Yeah, but even religion, they don't supposed to hate it. They just don't agree with this shit. These motherfuckers out here hating that motherfucker because he's doing that shit. I was like, you can't hate the man. You just gotta be like, this nigga ain't on some different shit. Yeah, if you're, and I ain't gonna even say just religion. Like, yes, religion, they don't supposed to be into that shit. Definitely, they supposed to be trying to help the motherfucker come back and get right. But I mean, Wade probably ain't into no religion and shit. He probably into some different shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But either way, though, I don't really got no judgment on what he do. You know what I'm saying? I think he wild. You know what I'm saying? Would Wade be looked at as different if he was only letting his wife get banged and not doing that other letter boy shit? Would he be looked at differently if he was just letting his wife get banged?
Yeah, I think it'd be different, man. You know, he got some extra sauce with this shit.
Yeah, he would just goddamn letting his wife get banged. We would be laughing at him like he a weak ass man, but he got to be doing that letter boy shit.
I mean, it's like, damn, man. I think damn Wade got damn.
But it's just like the internet can ruin people. Because like I seen that video of Will Smith getting a massage by a man, Jada Pinkett right there, and he gonna say a man only knows what a man wants. And it was funny, but it was like, where did that come from, Will? And we don't know what he meant though. Maybe he sounded like he was tipsy. Yeah. He didn't do nothing fruity. He just said only a man knows what a man wants. I was like, what the fuck you talking about, Will? Like, I'm confused. Only a man know what a man wants. What the fuck? Did you understand what he meant?
Nah.
I mean, maybe he right. Is he right? Only a man know what a man wants. Like maybe he meant that.
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't say nothing freaky. He just said only a man knows what a man wants.
The fact he was getting them stars at the time made it worse.
But his wife was looking funny. I mean, I wish I could hear the whole thing. I wish I could have seen the whole everything just to understand it better. But I looked at how toxic the internet is, and they were just on there jumping to conclusions, making conspiracies, saying he was this, he was that. I'm like, hold up, bro. We don't know this shit now. He just said some shit. He ain't do no shit.
But they've been said them. I don't know the truth, but I'm saying like It's been a lot of smoke coming. Like Will Smith was some wild shit for a
Yeah,
long time.
yeah. That's true.
But you know what I'm saying?
It don't help to do no shit like that. I'm not. You never gonna catch me on the. I ain't even in no. I don't care if you famous or not. Goddamn, you on there getting a massage by a man. You pick choice of words that's kind of strange. It's like me on there. Like with what's the dude's name who losing all that? The dude with Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan let this nigga put his hand on his leg.
Yeah.
The major dude.
It's like I don't think that going on, but I just think like this shit that's a bad look, you know.
Yeah, but that was a bad decision, and the internet rushed, killed him for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what made May just reach his hand and put it on his knee. And maybe he was trying to let him know be cool. It was just kind of like, damn, Jordan. I don't know. You think Jordan should have reacted a different way when he did that?
If he didn't feel offended, no.
Oh, okay, so he just cool with the jokes then, because this shit weird as fuck.
I need to watch the whole thing, you know.
Right. Yeah, y'all gotta watch it too. Maybe he was. But it did look funny. The internet's so damn toxic as hell. You know
I just think they were cool. I just think they cool, man.
But them pictures they had laying on each other and shit.
That's some different shit.
That's some different shit though. But hey, it just make it seem like it's wild though. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying by today's damn values, that shit is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, this shit's cool.
I seen goddamn heterosexual men coming out talking about brothers can't lay on each other. I said, brothers don't lay on each other like that. What you talking about? I don't give a fuck what y'all say though. Brothers don't show love. Like I ain't never got them laid on my brother no feminine ass way and took no pictures. What's the hell wrong with y'all? Like brothers don't do that shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
Now they do.
Yeah, but that ain't mean something wrong with your brother though. You out here laying on your brother in a feminine way. I mean, I can imagine I see one of my homies laying on his brother taking a weak picture like that. I'm like, okay, bro, it's weird as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, though. But at the same time, though, we gotta goddamn like, I want to have Wade to anybody. If you even try to talk to Wade about this shit, he'd be cool. Like Wade, nigga letting his bitch smash other people though. That's some wild ass shit. I want to hear Wade come out his mouth and be like, yo, I let my wife smash other people. I actually want to hear Wade say that shit. Cause it'll give me more like, okay, damn, Wade, you motherfucking that shit powerful, boy. Like Gabrielle Union, I mean, she ain't no ugly woman or anything, but is Gabrielle Union built like that? Like, just going around like Gabrielle Union a fucking freak whore. But she already knew she a whore. She going around talking about I'm the bread when I smash 50 Cent called her a whore.
Yeah.
50 Cent got don't give a fuck. He gonna crush on you regardless. I want to hear 50 Cent opinion on this wild ass shit. He probably gonna say Dwayne Wade a punk. You know, another boy sis and everything like that. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, like, damn, Wade, you could have goddamn been, you the man. Like, most men are gonna cheat and they're not gonna let their woman do what they want to. They're gonna cheat and they're gonna be like, I do what the fuck I want to do, bitch. You better be cool. You know what I'm saying? Most men, real men, gonna cheat. Like, men back in the day, they cheated and their woman bet not cheat. Wade, like, I'm gonna cheat, do what I want to, but I'm gonna go out here and goddamn let you do something.
So Wade, and this is my opinion, Wade got some secrets. He don't want no secrets to get up.
Mother man with secrets too, shit,
man, different type of secrets.
Yeah. It is what it is. That's sick. Like, damn, Wade, you gotta goddamn let your wife do what she wants to just to goddamn keep your secrets on the damn rap, bro. Weak ass nigga. That nigga weak as hell. I don't respect Wade and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wade might have been into some different shit in them locker rooms in the goddamn Miami and shit. It might be some locker rooms so you come out Wade and there looking at people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wade goddamn, you know, doing some funny shit, coming out of the shower butt naked and shit. You never know what Wade was doing.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure Wade was into some wild shit before he got married to Gabrielle Union. He probably was in some wild shit. But he, you know what I'm saying? He is what he is, though. He is what he is. Will Smith is who he is. But then you got these masculine ass motherfuckers. Like, what's the old boy who got all them muscles that his boss grab his balls and shit in front of everybody?
Dude from Friday.
Yeah, this motherfucker, damn, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no letter boy. He got damn, but maybe he was shocked when this shit happened. Like, he probably like, damn, I'm shocked.
Yeah, you shocked. You gonna eventually get over this shock within a few seconds.
Damn, man, I wish I could have been there to see that shit when he did it, though. Could you imagine somebody trying you like that in front of people? Man,
damn, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, damn, fuck this motherfucker, any money, man.
But at first,
Pride over money.
At first, it's gonna be a shock. I'd be so mad that this motherfucker even tried me like that, bro.
And shit, yeah, you know, I'll be like, okay,
Damn, man.
you know, that's like that's a sexual assault, right?
Yeah, sexual assault. But you gonna be mad that this person tried you in front of people, like
Yeah, that's it.
You, bro.
Well, you ain't got no choice but to swing off.
Damn, man. You might
You
mess up do some shit you ain't mean to do to this motherfucker because he did some disrespectful shit to you like that. That's some disrespectful shit to do some shit like that. And grab
he wanted to flex his power.
Yeah. Imagine you hang around.
Hey, motherfucker in prison now though for doing this shit to women. For sexual assault on women and shit. So.
That's it. Imagine you being at a party or a cookout, you ain't got back around some homeboys, and one of your homeboys pull that stuff on your ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the end of that party, whoever. That shit gonna turn. That shit instantly go left.
You gotta turn this shit upside down. But you know you gonna even after or before you gonna be like, man, this motherfucker picked me to do that shit too. God damn.
It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, but like.
I can't fuck with that person no more. I ain't gonna fuck with them no more because you
a fool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be so mad. Like I just hope you don't. Me personally, I just hope I don't go so far to even try to hurt this person on a level that might take his life. Because why would you do some shit like that to me? Why would you even play me like that though? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a man first. That you even decided you would do something like that. I'm not Mike Tyson. I'm not out here whooping no ass. Like
so insult, man.
But I ain't like that.
Somebody ain't some shit. Somebody, you know, the right person, man. Somebody will get shot behind that shit.
Yeah. Then you mess around, lose your life, or go to prison. That shit, it should be something like, man, that person get off on that shit. You shouldn't have done no shit like that to them. And then, like, how could you like turn the other? But my shit talking and goddamn going. You see my shit?
Yo.
Yeah, my shit going like it's like my shit moving slow. I clamped this shit out and it's something. I must gotta goddamn erase everything off my damn computer because something's going on. It's like that shit moving as I'm talking, it's moving like slow and coming afterwards and shit. But I would think some more people gonna come up here and talk about this topic. I guess motherfuckers like shit. We know Wade the goddamn wild guy anyway. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe I should have got some women to come on the show and see what their opinion about it is. Because there's some women out here who probably want to be. Man, I seen a video of this woman, and you know what I'm saying? I will say this about black women. A lot of black women goddamn support women that are whores. Like this woman had her damn breast hanging out and everything in the outfit, and she's speaking her mind and saying what she say, she was talking about how, and I know this is a little bit off topic, she said if she go on a date with you and she got to come to your house, you got to give her the gas money. She pretty much saying, I ain't coming to give you no ass. You got to spend some money on me. You got to give me gas.
She a whore.
Yeah, but she pimping too. Like, tell me, I got to give you the gas to come over there. Like, hold up, you can't use your own gas. You want to come fuck with me. She looking at it like I'm the motherfucking breadwinner.
Yeah, you got to pay gas so you can go in there and you got to pay her to them, do what you got to do.
Yeah, so pretty much goddamn, that's who Gabrielle is. She like the breadwinner, got that breadwinner mindset. She got that shit like, hell yeah, I'm the man around this motherfucker Wade, bitch.
Well, especially with her first husband.
She might be bitching Wade too. Walking around there smacking inside the damn head and shit. You know what I'm saying? We know, is Jada Pinkett really punking Will? If people say Jada Pinkett punking Will, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Jada Pinkett goddamn was banging other dudes too. But was Will cool? Weren't they in an open relationship too?
Who?
Will Smith and Jada. Weren't they in an open relationship?
Yeah, I mean, from what I heard, I understand. Yeah.
Damn, the dude that was hanging around your goddamn son banging your wife. What the fuck going on in that household, boy?
I think this shit hurt him a little bit right there.
It hurt me too, though. I was like, damn, man, my son's goddamn friend smashing my wife, bro. God damn, bro. This should be crazy. Imagine, like, what kind of real man? I mean, I could just see some real men back in the day. Or, I mean, what kind of real man gonna be like, shit, man, I got to let my wife bang that other nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep her happy.
You know, if a person into that, they into that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but what makes you want to be into some shit like that? You know what I'm saying?
You got into some wild, freaky shit.
Yeah, but Like some people watching their wife do that shit. Like them white dudes, might be some black people too into it though. That's some weird over the top shit. You want to watch your wife get banged by another man?
Yeah,
Like, what kind of shit you into? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what Wade cool with. That's what Wade do. He get down that way. He a goddamn, wild boy. You know what I'm saying? And then might come out LeBron into this shit though. You know, he hanging around Carmelo and them and shit. You never know them
yeah.
niggas.
I know. I seriously doubt Camelo is.
I seriously,
Just intuition, you know what I'm saying? But
he don't even come off as that type of dude and shit. LeBron ain't either. I don't know. LeBron goddamn put on that wig that one time. I don't know what LeBron do. LeBron goddamn put on that wig now. Rather they don't question you, LeBron, your wig wearing head ass. You know what I'm saying? LeBron goddamn ain't gonna do no fruity shit, but you know what I'm saying? But Chris Paul ain't gonna do that shit. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with Wade. Wade the goddamn letter boy of the group, and they cool with this shit. I mean, motherfuckers do anything for money though. The damn money and goddamn power. But you know what I was about to say this like on the show. I had seen a lot of shorts that been coming on YouTube, and there's been guys being asked questions like, would you goddamn get on your knees and suck somebody off for $1 million? A
yeah.
lot of dudes goddamn been making videos like,
Come
hell
on,
yeah.
in the comment section, they dudes like, yeah.
That's the letter boy
Like
comment.
man, y'all had it, y'all got this shit in you from the jump.
They making that shit popular. Like, okay, man, yeah, you gonna turn on this damn bread? Motherfucker talking about he damn call his mama and tell him it's a fruitcake dude, but he
I
was
mean,
calling
your soul for sale.
yeah, you sold for sale. They want $1 million. Motherfucker was acting like he on the phone with his mama, talking about mama, you about to get deposited some money. I ain't gonna lie to it. Somebody in my family do it and they deposit me a couple $100,000. I'm like, shit, man. You know, I'm gonna take the money. I'm like,
I ain't. I'm gonna be honest. They do this shit. I am not talking no shit. I'm like, shit. I'm not talking no shit to them.
yeah, they got them get throwing the bread. I ain't
I'm
even
like,
selling myself. I ain't gonna agree.
yeah,
I'm
I
just
ain't
gonna be
gonna
like,
agree with it, but I'm like, shit. Well,
you gonna be about 300,000.
what we did, what he had to do.
But I will say, if it's my brother, I'm talking some shit. He give me that money too. I don't know. I'm gonna talk some
I'm
big
like, man, you did what you had to do. I would have never did this shit.
yeah, I'll take the money, but I'm gonna clown his ass. I don't give a fuck. Once he give me the money, I'm gonna take the money. I'm gonna talk so much shit to him. He might not give me no more money. I don't care. I'm like, bro, you had to do this to give me $3,000. Man, you on some different shit, bro. I'd be like, man, you messed up, bro. Messed
Like,
up.
damn, man, you a G boy now. It's over.
I can't even respect him now. Every time I see him, like, damn, I got 300,000 on my pocket, boy. You did something, damn.
I'm just like, man, I ain't gonna say too much, but I'm like, damn, man. Damn.
Yeah,
Oh, well, it's him. I'm like, it's him. It's on him.
Like this motherfucker got everybody some bread for when he hit this wild shit, boy. And it's cool though, but some people, I mean, but I think the internet tells some truth too. A lot of dudes is gonna come out and do that shit if they had the opportunity. A lot of dudes, you be surprised. Some of your niggas you grew up with, some people you never thought was in that shit, gonna do that shit for the bag. There's people out here let their wife get banged for the bag though. So what are you talking about? And that's not the same
I would rather for that to happen. Man.
Yeah, damn bad. Yeah, hey, yeah, it's damn bad, hey, but Joe. I don't want to let my wife get banged. If my wife ready to get banged for $1 million, then that mean I don't. So would you let your wife get banged for $1 million?
Man, it was an old movie, man. Talking about that. It was named Indecent Proposal. You need to watch that movie, man. Indecent Proposal.
About watching it now. Yeah, I heard about that. But would you do it?
Nah, I don't do shit like that.
Unless you don't want your wife no more, it's over.
Yeah, if I'm about to part ways, then yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah, we about to part ways. That'd be a good idea. I'm about to get a divorce. Like, man, shit, man, go on and fuck this dude for some money, then we get a divorce. Get this bag and shit.
Yeah, but you know, in that situation, it's gonna be a situation where you love her. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all in love, or you in love.
So let's say you love her and she like, man, we need this bread, and she talking like that. You up here in head over heels in love, and she shock you and say, we gotta get this goddamn bread.
I'll be like, man, well, shit.
That's gonna hurt you though.
It might be time to part ways, and she willing to do it, man. It's time to part ways.
I mean, she been into that shit.
Like I said, man, you need to watch that movie, Indecent Proposal.
Yeah, I need to look at it. But it would hurt you bad that your wife would sit up there and even bring up that, like y'all ain't even doing that bad, but she ready to be rich. She got a couple million about to come. All she gotta do is now mess with this rich dude. I mean, you're gonna be hurt, but you might as well accept it and take that million and be like, man, okay, you did me a favor, I'm move on with my life and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, damn, I can't believe you goddamn doing this shit though. Wow, you damn. You're gonna be crushed though, especially you got a family, kids. You're gonna be like, man, your wife won't shit from the get-go, but you'd be surprised though. Let me ask you this question, Prime. If you had the opportunity to sleep with this woman and bring a couple meals to the family, would you do it?
So what then?
You had the opportunity where this woman was like, I want to sleep with you, I'm gonna give you some millions. Would you ask your wife, could you do it?
You know what, man? It's probably
Then your wife ain't gonna be cool with this shit.
nah, she ain't gonna be cool with this shit. So
You might be going to end the marriage, then you might ready to go out here and
like,
sleep with
you know what I'm
somebody.
saying? I'm looking at her like, damn, I ain't really feeling her no more anyway. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But this men out here cheating regardless, so they might well sneak and do it or something. Might well sneak and go get this bag.
Hey, I'll be right
Cheating
back.
anyway. All right. But you know what I'm saying? We can sit up here and talk about this all day. You know, Wade and them, he letting his wife smash Gabrielle Union. Is Gabrielle Union the man of the house, though? That's what I want to know. Does Gabrielle Union hold the key to the secrets that's going on in Wade's life? Because if she got these secrets that he don't want to come out, if she's the beard, like everybody is saying, then you got to wonder, though, will she ever put out his secrets? Like, we don't even know in the next 5 years if Wade and Gabrielle Union going to be together. So I got to look at it like this. If let's say Wade is letting her sleep with other men because he's afraid that she's going to tell his life secrets. If they get a divorce in the next 2-3 years, which we don't know because people get divorces all the time, when you think Gabrielle Union might get mad and say, man, let me go and put this lame dude out the closet. Because at the end of the day, usually when people get divorces, that's when secrets come out anyway. I mean, you see a lot of these celebrity people get divorces and there be so much wild stuff going on. So I feel like anytime that you're doing some wild stuff to the point where these I feel like if you're doing some wild stuff with somebody, no matter what the agreement is, if you ever get a divorce, she gonna put you out there. Ain't no way. If Wade and his wife get a divorce in the next 2-3 years, I bet you money, Gabrielle, you ain't gonna put some shit out there.
I don't know because she probably got some shit too.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be looked at as wrong as bad as he is. She could be messing with other women. That could be cool. She could have been the biggest whore. Who cares? Wade got them coming out. He getting banged in the back. Man,
shit, he might get celebrated for this shit now.
Yeah, he might get celebrated, but that means that I'm just saying they got divorced in the next 2-3 years. I wonder what she put him out. If P Diddy shit came, I know Wade shit gonna come out too. It's gonna come out. He's not gonna go around forever with no secrets though. Somebody gonna put out. If it ain't gonna be Gabrielle, you ain't gonna be somebody who's in the house, and people might not believe it, but it's gonna be somebody come out. Yo, I caught Wade at the party, man. You know, he was bent over. You don't know it's true because people be so lying and shit. So my motherfucker lie so damn much, you don't know it's true though. But it's gonna be somebody who come out, man. You know, I came in the room, I caught Wade bent over, or he was bending somebody over and shit like that. Like, damn, Wade. Man, that Wade shit wild. That's all I can say about the guy, man. Wild dude and shit. But you know what I'm saying? I might end the show, early tonight, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else coming up here talking. I don't know too much else to say about this Wade and goddamn. But what I'm gonna do in the next show, though, I'm gonna try to get some women on here, though. You know what I'm saying? Make this shit a little bit more interesting. This probably would have been a great topic for some chicks to come on here and talk about it. But also, I would have needed some men too, because I mean, I wanted to get women an opinion on this shit, like what they feel. But you know what I'm saying? Because shit, if ain't nobody gonna come up here and talk, then you know what I'm saying? Pretty much we just talking about the same shit over and over again. Damn, somebody just popped up.
Right.
Yeah. What's good, Real? What's up, good? I mean,
yo, what up? My bad. I'm just now leaving the gym. I was hooping.
Word.
I saw your community post, and I was like, damn, Eastern Standard. I'm 2 hours behind, so you've been live for about an hour and a half. So, yeah, what's the topic about?
It's about Dwayne Wade's wife Dwayne Wade letting his wife smash other men.
He's actively letting her do that now.
That's what they say. You know, that's the rumor though.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I know it's alleged, but if that's true, I don't know why he might be in love or because he has kids. But if we're being honest, D Wade could probably get with a lot of women if he wanted to, but I don't know why he's doing that.
He's probably getting with a lot of women regardless.
My nigga said probably.
Okay, let me take that probably back. He definitely could.
Yeah, he can.
Man too. He probably getting with some men too.
Yeah, he's doing what he want to do.
Pause, Prime. Pause.
But at the end of the day, though, I mean, he's been getting a lot of women, but you know, we know he a fruity dude too, I guess.
But damn, man.
I'm curious on what be going on in that household, them parties though.
Yeah, them I heard about that. They be
You know what I'm saying?
situated with some like strange celebrations and whatnot. You know?
Right. But I mean, any party of that magnitude, we know
Diddy's
it's
another one.
think about it though. Any party of that magnitude, we know what some goddamn letterboards in there doing. But it's the point that they're in there messing with each other and shit. Like who assembling these parties? But most of the people, sometimes some of them parties probably be like a letterboard, goddamn, or somebody who started the party who goddamn invited everybody might have been into that type of stuff. So I don't know.
Yep, sure enough. I think that I don't know if y'all like call it this, but it's like it deals with like the sexual underworld and whatnot and all that extra stuff.
Yeah, sexual. I know there's some weird shit though.
It gets crazy.
But I mean, it's some men out here who would be cool letting their wife sleep around with somebody else if they got the if they got an opportunity or some money or the bag though. It's gonna be some men out here that's cool with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Some women encourage that. They implore that because one of my buddies that lives in Marietta, Georgia, he told me a few girls, like 2 girls, asked them to like smash her in front of their boyfriends and stuff.
Damn, with these black dudes?
I'm not sure, but I guess Atlanta's wild.
Yeah,
it is wild.
Right. Yeah, I ain't never had nobody ask me no shit like that. Only time I want to hear some wild shit. These chicks, they.
Is he breaking up a little bit?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what'd you say?
I seen the skin.
We couldn't hear you.
Saying is only wild. Can y'all hear me now?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
My shit's still tripping, but the only wild shit I really experienced was these 2 letter chicks, like, you know what I'm saying, they was into some stuff like that, and one of them hit on me, like, you know, like you had the dude chick, you had the damn feminine chick, and both of them weren't attractive, but they were hitting on me and shit, and the one that was acting like a dude was cool with that shit, like they were cool with getting down like that, but this shit about asking your damn, you know what I'm saying, a dude and his woman coming up to me talking about, you know what I'm saying, smash my chick in front of me and shit, it's wild as shit though, you know? I mean, I don't know where you gotta go.
Like, some dudes are into that.
Like, where do you like? I'd be shocked if somebody even came up to me and asked me some shit like that. I'd be like, bro, I'm good. But
yeah, I'm about to be in Atlanta soon. Sorry to cut you off. And my friend said that typically happens. So if that happens between May 6th to May 10th, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Yeah, Atlanta, wow. Washington,
D.C. You gonna be in Atlanta? Cinco de Mayo weekend. Hey, we gonna yeah. We can link up on that.
Yeah, it'll be some wild shit.
You want to link up?
Yeah, bro. That'd be hilarious.
Hey, let me know. I'll be with two of my buddies. One of them joined before, and he talked for like a couple minutes.
I got some bitches, but I might have one. I have one. I have her bring a friend. You might be surprised.
If you want to, just let me know. I'll be in Marietta. I'll be in Marietta in Fairburn or whatever it's called. Fairburn, I think.
Yeah, Fairburn. You that's 2 different. That's northwest and southwest. That's like
yep.
You're gonna be driving. But anyway, yeah, man, I agree. You gonna go? Yeah, you'll see it in Atlanta. You gonna see it. Look, you gonna count it.
But how this relates to the topic, and how this relates to the topic, and not to call this certain group of people out. If y'all hear this, I'm just being honest. It's typically white people that let this stuff happen.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that. Yeah, they into that type of stuff. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard about white people doing that. They want black dudes to smash their wives and shit like that. But I mean, it is what it is, though. I'm pretty sure, like places like Atlanta, Washington D.C., you're gonna see that wild shit. California, Los Angeles, California, they got that wild shit going on. So, but I mean, is you shocked about somebody of damn Wade's magnitude being cool this shit? Like somebody at his level of celebrity and what he been through and how he got the bag, you know what I'm saying? He let his son do what the hell he wanna do and all that type of shit. So I mean,
I'm not surprised though. D Wade, great athlete, amazing athlete, but this man been dyeing his hair red and pink. I'm like, bro, what's going on today?
yeah. But I mean, but a lot of the young dudes doing that shit. These young cats got purple in their hair and shit. They ain't out here doing no Wade shit though. I mean, it's a style like Wade shit that's different. He doing it, but I see a lot of them young guys wearing them colors in their damn head. So I don't know. Like what I'm saying, ain't nothing to see a younger dude with dreads with goddamn purple in it and shit. Cool or not, no. I mean, they ain't into no leather stuff. They ain't into no stuff like that. Wade just goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Him and Will Smith and them, they into some different shit. And then they letting their wives getting banged by other men and shit, and they cool with it or not cool with it. Like Will Smith won't cool his wife getting banged, but Wade cool with it. So
Yeah, I think I agree. Will Smith probably didn't. What hurt him is he probably didn't know until that interview happened. So she got him looking like a fool in front of millions of people.
Yeah, that's true. But if they're in an open relationship, she must have went outside the agreements and did herself. So I guess they supposed to tell people who they gonna mess with if you're in an open relationship. So that means she went outside of the agreement and did what she wanted to do. That's what probably made her mad. And I'm like, hey, nigga, you should have been cheating too. You should have been doing what you wanted to do.
Yeah, that you could tell that hurt him. Damn.
Yeah, it hurt him. It made him like a damn fool up there in front of all them damn people. But my thing is, why be so hurt when you agreed to go on the show? Like, I knew you knew she might come out with some shit. I'm not gonna get in front of the world.
But if you want me to keep,
you said what?
It's always a black. When it's always a black man, in our community that like Tyrese, like Will Smith, like D Wade, and they go through certain stuff like this. We always there's people always laughing at them. That's messed up, man. We should be bigging each other up and trying to work through situations like this instead of thinking everything is funny. Like Tyrese being on child support and him getting on social media and crying about it. Yeah, he's being a wimp, but we shouldn't be laughing about that because that's not funny, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that's funny. I think he got some issues now. As far as with Wade and them, yeah, we shouldn't laugh about that. We should. Ain't nobody, but you gotta think about the internet being so toxic. Like we ain't out to help each other. Motherfuckers don't really want to help people though. Everybody looking at like it's about themselves though. Like it's just like not just that though. We crushing like look at the damn basketball and shit. Like I was telling Prime earlier, the things that used to be right or wrong, and the things that are wrong or right now. Like I think it's a popular thing to crush on somebody when they're having bad things going on in their life now. If you're on the internet and you put out there you're going through some, people just got the opportunity to crush you right now.
Well, that's the issue. Like the niggas is putting this shit on blast for everybody to know. Like keep this shit on the thing. Like you know what I mean? You can only I don't give a shit about Will Smith's relationship, but she put that on national TV.
Yeah, that was
what I'm saying? Like what am I supposed to? And then you showed up rather than saying, "Bitch, I ain't showing up on that shit. I'm divorcing your ass." Take that. I don't give a shit. I can be fucking women.
That man.
That's what I'm saying.
Level, if you're gonna put it out there, I agree though. You don't need no respect. But some people,
I mean, we wouldn't know about Tyrese if it wasn't for him putting on the internet. We wouldn't know about Will Smith. We wouldn't put for them. It's not like somebody found out, went through their trash, caught him on a hidden camera. These people are out and about. This is the issue with social media. A lot of people, not just social media, but I'm just saying media in general, but definitely social media. And that is people give so much of themselves and expect nothing in return. That's why this shit is supposed to be a highlight reel. It's not supposed to be a place where you go vent and talk to your therapist. There's a reason why when you talk to your therapist, that shit is sealed. Nobody can see the shit because because when you're in that situation, you're gonna tell a lot of shit and you're gonna be judged every time. Because people, that's how the human mind works. But people want to get all high and mighty and get out here and be like, oh, and then Tyrese, you know what? Tyrese don't get no special treatment from me because that nigga keep doing this shit. After I'm gonna treat him like I treat baby mamas. You got that first baby, cool. The second, third, fourth baby, no. You had choices. You had things you could have done. Same thing with this nigga. This nigga be running through women. This is not the same woman that he was crying over a little while ago. And then he breaking up with the next woman. And he likes the same women every single time, and they do the same shit to him. And it's like, bro, it's you.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of these black celebrities need to have better discernment. Like the baby, even though the LGBTQ community came for him, it would have never happened if he didn't like those posts he made on social media. Really made those people upset.
Thank you. Nobody needs to know what you fucking think. As long as you don't put it in a fucking song, sing the song, go home. Niggas used to be entertainers. Used to just go home.
But also, yeah, I agree. Now that's a different subject right there because at the end of the day, you can't speak your mind now. Like,
you cannot. You never could. If you say some shit and you were employed in my business, I can fire you. It's called a morals clause. You learn about all this shit when you go into real business. Because if you have if you are like representing my company, right? You work for Mercedes-Benz. You got a Mercedes-Benz shirt on. You the CFO of Mercedes-Benz, and you say faggots need to die. I gotta fire your ass because the LGBT community's gonna come from my ass.
How strong that shit is. We understand that, in that type of company. But you can go on here and talk about black people. Like we said, we don't match up with the letter group. We're not on the same letter as the letter group. You can get up here and talk about. We can rap songs talking about taking lives of black people. But if you get on there and say, man, I ain't down with this fruitcake shit, we got them gonna kick you out and not pay you. That's not fair.
That is fucked up.
That's the only thing I have a problem with. Like, I agree with real. But when you can get up here and rap about killing, the industry promotes taking the lives of black men, these motherfucking goddamn dudes. And I don't want to say these people's names because they don't play about it. You can't even speak on these people's names. That's not fair. That we promote taking people like me, Prime, and Rip. They're taking our lives, our people's lives. But at the end of the day, you say somebody a letter boy, that's against it's a moral clause. Ain't no moral clause on goddamn talking about killing us.
Yeah, so the issue is that as long as it's entertainment. See, but once it switches over from that's the issue, is that rap is entertainment. You do it under the guise of entertainment, you're okay. Once you get away from there, art has its own place it goes into. Art can be kind of offensive and all that shit. But once it gets out of art and you start actually killing niggas, they gonna put you in jail.
Yeah, but a lot of the people a lot of them are killing people. Like they don't know. A lot of the people, like Gucci Man, most of the people he signed was murderers. All I'm saying is they don't got respect for certain. But we know who running the world. Yeah, you can't go to Walmart talking about you don't like certain people. They're gonna fire your ass because that company don't cool with that. They're not cool with that. It's just the point that black people support certain shit they should not be supporting. Like
you can't say shit about anything. Go think about it. Like if you said. But it's gonna work the same way for like if you talked about women, if you talked about women in that kind of way, right?
Listen to Dave.
I mean, there's certain views I make on here that I can't say. I'd be fired. I really would.
Look at Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle tells the truth. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it real on what's going on.
That's art. Once again, comedian. I'm talking about, Elon Musk gets killed when he says some crazy shit. That's the kind of niggas, business niggas saying shit is when they get killed. Grab him by the pussy, old Trump. Think about it. But with the white power struggle, you're gonna be able to go out there and say all that kind of shit. That's what happened with Donald Trump. It didn't matter what he said. He could have said, "Grab that ugly black bitch by the pussy." He could have said that. It wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah, they powerful though. You know when you got they goddamn powerful though. But a lot of you motherfuckers sell their soul. You ain't no real motherfucking man, or you ain't got no morals if you'll sell your soul for a bag. Cause a lot of these guys are already rich though. What the fuck else you got to gain that you got to get up here and got them say, I'm gonna let this shit slide? Nah,
they want to stay rich.
They say, you gonna stay rich. If you got fucking $50 million, how you gonna go broke?
Niggas go ask MC Hammer.
Yeah, because he made bad decisions. Give me $50 million right now. Give me $50 million and I'm gonna go broke. Them dudes made bad decisions. People like Shaq and them, they are rich forever. They are rich forever. I don't care what you say. They are rich forever.
The Bible says people who are good with, but if you can't manage $10,000, you ain't gonna manage $10 million.
I'm telling you, Shaq and them rich forever. They got them. They just want to be. It's just a different. We don't really know what's going on, but they'll sit up here like Shaq got money everywhere, and you sit up here worrying about Shaq got money everywhere, and he'll cross the line though. You might be cool with that fuck shit. I'm not cool with that fuck shit.
Right.
These are some fuck dudes who will get on the internet. And they'll goddamn go against their own people just for the bag, though. Like, you're not going to get but so much rich, nigga. You just got out the hospital. Shaq ain't going to be here forever. What the hell are you trying to do?
Yeah,
Nigga,
I
you ain't gonna
agree.
make him spend all the
Hey,
money.
look at Paul Pierce. Here's a good example. Paul Pierce. That's a morals clause right there. That's what it looks like. He ain't killed nobody. He ain't hurt nobody. He in his own fucking
He
house.
didn't care though. He
In
didn't
his
care.
own fucking house. Video in hindsight,
Yeah.
his own fucking house. And none of the bitches was nude. It was just strippers at the house.
Yeah, that's different. He didn't
That's
care.
called
He
a
didn't care
morals
no
clause.
more.
He didn't do nothing.
He when he talked on the video, he said he didn't care no more. He messed up, but he didn't care. He was ready to go.
And he was wilding on live though. He had all them.
He's on his own live. Wait. He's on his own live. He ain't hurt nobody.
Yeah, but he did
I'm
cause
going
him.
towards
He should have.
He
He should have known like the position he was in at the time.
Position.
That wasn't a good look for him.
Exactly.
He knew because he brought up the moral clause. He told them people in that interview that he had the moral clause. He knew what was going on. He did that shit. He just didn't care.
The morals clause, man. You get into crazy shit, they can drop your ass. That's what happened to. Think about it. Remember. You don't even know it. Remember that Adidas. Remember that money that was gone, Rick Ross money.
Let me ask you a question. When Wade damn broke that moral clause, he ain't broke. He went against something. Wade, I mean. Paul Pierce ain't broke out. He got them broke their clause.
Yeah, Paul Pierce ain't broke.
You know what all I'm saying is though, nah, he ain't broke.
I ain't heard from him. I ain't heard shit from him since that shit. But
I'm just saying that we know who got the power.
Nelly probably ain't broke. Ashanti ain't broke, but I saw the house. It wasn't that impressive. But I was like, But they together again now. Hey, all this shit work out. But you're right. I mean, I get what you're saying though. You're right. We do allow certain things to be said amongst our because I think white people almost feel like let the niggas have what they want.
I think
there's a jungle anyway.
To piggyback off what both of you said, I think, and I agree. This also ties into social media, like we said earlier. Social media is just ruthless. They're just mean people. People are just mean, and then they make memes. And it gets even worse. Like when Travis Scott took that picture in that roach costume, them boys roasted him off of Instagram for like days. That shit was insane, man. People are ruthless on social media.
In my opinion, like a lot of, and I know this. Well, we already off topic, but
no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh, that was your screen? Because I was like,
yeah, but I like you think about. I know this is already off topic in a way. You think about like everybody got an agenda. You got Stephen A. Smith. People say he got an agenda. He crushed certain players and stuff. Like you got Kawhi Leonard though. He been crushing Kawhi Leonard for no reason, bro. Kwame Brown called out his ass, let him know what type of person he was, and I believe it is an agenda where you been going at Kawhi Leonard just because he got hurt. But you'll never do that to LeBron and shit. He know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing, though. I think sometimes they've been told by the high boss, we got to make this shit entertainment. Yeah, damn it, I don't care if you hurt this man feeling. We about to come in his ass, though. And like a dude get hurt, and we got them telling him that he ain't shit. We going to hit him at his lowest and shit. They entertaining shit deep, though. You know what I'm saying?
Kwame was doing that to Kawhi on his show?
No. Kwame called out Stephen A. for being the type of person that would come at you when you at your lowest. This nigga tracked Kwame's career. Even outside of him being a bust, he was at other places. And Kwame brought this out on his show. He's sitting up here at a college game talking, I just got to say this. Let me jump on Kwame Brown being a bust. So,
Even they do that whole shit, man.
That was some whole shit though. You like niggas just catching strays. Bro, he
did that to Kyrie when he was going through that anti-Semitic thing, which it wasn't.
And why is he doing it though? Because he got to hold that bag up. They probably
for them clicks.
Got them say something. And you hear when Jerry Jones came out with that picture with him being on some goddamn, racist shit. Damn, Stephen A. took his spot. Like a lot of people saying Stephen A. goddamn fucking with them high powers and he don't want to goddamn cross their bag though. Yep. But it's funny how he damn crushing Kawhi. Like he made an example out of Kawhi. I'm gonna tell you how strong the media is.
Yep.
You see how toxic goddamn social media is. When you got powerful people like Stephen A. Smith who will get up here and say Kawhi Leonard faking that shit. And then I ain't gonna believe it, but it's gonna be people. I looked at a lot of people comments and they've been like, yo, Kawhi Leonard, goddamn, he don't want to play through his energy. He weak, he this, he that. Stephen A. and them caused that shit. I'm telling you, the high people who got the voice is goddamn running social media because they can goddamn
shit. Stephen A. didn't sit in with that white man for the UFC then was beating his wife.
Because he knew better. You know what I'm saying? He a damn something wrong. I don't know, man. I don't like when you got voice. Like it's crazy that this black man got this powerful voice, but he's still being cut. It's like, who was that dude? He a YouTube. I can't think of his name right now. He was talking about he would not want to be a famous dude or rich because he said that he got money. This dude on YouTube, he got big money, but he said he don't want to be famous like Shaq and them because he said because they got a boss. Kwame Brown said it. He said, man, I ain't nobody my boss. I'm rich. I ain't got to worry about it. Who want to? I would want to be rich and not have a boss like Shaq and them guys. Because I don't want nobody telling me what I can't say, what I can't agree with. I gotta sit up here and say, man, I'm cool with the Letter Boys. I'm not gonna say I'm cool with the Letter Boys. And I get it though. Kwame Brown ain't lost all his bag. Kwame Brown can say what he wants. They cannot mess with his money. He might not get no more money. He might not get that type of money that he could get like Shaq and them, but he can say what the fuck he wants to do.
Yeah, and the biggest thing for Shaq is I don't think that's his prime. I mean, Shaq own like what is it? Shaq own more wing stops than
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
Yeah,
like Shaq got a lot of them fucking things all through Florida, and so does Rick Ross. Like they basically be sharing that thing. So it's like I think honestly, it's more about the fame and all of that. Like they don't care about them. I don't think it's the money as much. They just don't want. They want to be relevant. And in a world where everybody wants to be relevant, social media. That's why what I'm saying about all these niggas putting their shit on the street. It's like the goal is to be relevant. Like Tyrese is about to drop an album, right? And so it's like, okay, is this a part of that? You know what I mean? But you can drop the album, you gotta pay this bitch more money. I just don't understand like how that shit works. But the problem is that he also didn't pay. Like that was the issue with Tyrese. Like they can just pay the money, keep that bitch quiet, and go on with your life. And like stop. I don't know. These niggas just infuriate me. Like make me so mad because they represent all of us. That bitch is like, oh yeah, like Tyrese. I'm like, he's like the worst example. The nigga picks the worst women and then gets shocked when the women bust. Like that's like you marrying Drea and being shocked. Drea fine as fuck, but I wouldn't marry that woman to save my life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you gotta know.
What with now? She said she would rather be with that white dude that died.
Oh yeah,
that's some crazy
Paul
shit.
Walker.
Yeah.
She said she wanted Paul. She said she wanted Paul Walker. She settled for Tyrese.
Tyrese, yeah, and they tried to save that shit. Like tried to save it too. Tried to walk that shit back. Like we ain't just hear what we heard.
She put that shit on the internet. You should have checked that bitch. Like,
I would have done it on live, but man, that shit would have been. It'd have been like, oh, last night he said this, and this morning my shit is on the curb. Fuck you.
I don't know though. Now
you see, Tiger don't play them games no more. Tiger took the bitch to the airport, acted like he was getting on a plane and taking her somewhere, and then changed the locks while her ass was at the airport. Put her shit outside in less than 30 minutes. Had her shit outside the house because she wouldn't leave.
So let me ask y'all a question though. If your woman brave enough to get up, if you on a damn a show or you doing a clip on social media and your woman brave enough to say some shit that Tyrese woman said, I think you brave enough to check her on that goddamn show. Because I'm like, you came out and said you would rather want Paul Walker. You could have kept that shit to yourself. You trying to embarrass me.
Yeah,
I think you check that bitch right.
And it don't matter. It don't matter if like that would have hurt like a woman. They just don't see it. They're like, well, he didn't have to go up. See what the problem is? The women see like he didn't have to go off on her like that. That's what they gonna say. Yeah, it don't matter what his response was. Like it was like, bitch. The fuck you talking about? Yeah, Paul Walker ain't paying for your fucking nails. See, that's how nigga would go.
The men gonna be like, damn, you got some ball. You didn't check that bitch because she damn tried to kill you, bro, on TV. It's the point that your chick
he didn't already married her now, so she probably like, I got this nigga, but I can say what I want.
Is she? Did he marry that new bitch?
Oh, he ain't married. They just. Oh, I don't know.
The new one. I don't.
Yeah. I don't know.
She looked confused when she said it. Like he didn't know what's going on. Like nigga, you know what's going on. This bitch said she want Paul Walker, bro. She ain't want you. Like don't look stupid. Like I don't know how I would have handled it. I've been embarrassed.
Hey, I'd be pissed, man, just cause he's a white man too.
So you would have checked on the right then and there. Oh,
yeah.
I'd have checked that bitch right there. You never know what you would have did. I'd have been like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, we would have made an entertaining goddamn viral clip because I would have told that bitch about it. So I don't give a fuck what women say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I respect somebody who would have checked the later too. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna let that bitch pass that shit because that's crazy. You trying to embarrass me. Or let's say you wait till after the clip over and you got them say bitch it's over. But he's still with us.
I don't see it. I honestly, she's like a regular chick too.
Yeah,
I mean, what I mean by that is like that's good for him. Like she's a regular chick, but like, good
so she
Lord,
was bad.
she's
She
kind of
was
big
bad.
ass. Okay, I see.
If she was bad, you let her slide.
No, I'm just saying I don't understand why. I mean, if that's natural, then yeah, that's a.
To him, he probably looking at that bitch. She younger than him. She looked at him like he old. She had made comments like, he old and shit. Like, bitch, why you with him then? You feel that way.
Yeah, she probably feel like he old because what is he, 45?
But why you with him? Like, hold up, bitch. You here for the bag. That's 45. What it is. She for the bag. So she let him know. See, like you said, Tyrese made bad decisions. This bitch let you know I wanted them Paul Walker. I'm letting you know you old. I'm letting you know I'm here for just your money. So what is Tyrese gonna do? I mean, you gonna step up and say something? I mean, the bitch.
What I'm saying is, just don't say it on live. But my point is, that's gonna live on forever. You say some shit on camera, that shit lives forever. Yeah. So like, I'm just careful about what I do on camera. I ain't saying 10 minutes after that shit was over, I'd be like, bitch, get your ass out.
That's not on their level. If you on their level, everything gonna be hell. I mean, everything is seen on camera, but on their level. Like, what I might say something today, ain't nobody gonna goddamn say nothing about that, but goddamn Tyrese can't get on there and say that type of shit. Every time he log in, every time Tyrese log in, he got fucking hundreds of thousands of people looking at him.
Yep, and they're gonna chop up what he said, right? Think about it. They're gonna take your shit, they're gonna chop that shit up, and it's gonna be on TMZ and Tyrese out of nowhere was like, "Fuck that bitch." All she said was, "This is it," and that's all you hear. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. And TMZ, World Star, whatever you want to be on. But that's the problem.
That's why you gotta be careful. He shouldn't have gone there.
That's why Lil Baby. That's back to your Lil Baby comment about his LGBT. Like, you can't say certain shit now because the shit gets plastered everywhere. You could just be the regular nigga, and that was the issue with Kyrie. You were talking about Kyrie, like it had nothing to do with like his thing was just, hey, this is something that I noticed, right? It's not I agree with it. Doesn't say anything about that. What'd you say?
He tweeted it. You know,
that's what I'm saying. He tweeted it. It doesn't. You can tweet anything, right? I can tweet a picture of Adolf Hitler. Doesn't mean I agree with Adolf Hitler. It just means I'm tweeting a picture of Adolf Hitler.
But they still crushing the people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so the issue is like he can't even do that. Think about that. That's what I mean by the way the world is too. Like, you got to be careful what you put out there if you're famous, because if it could be, you have some old uncles that talk like fucking Kyrie. I mean, not Kyrie, but niggas who think like the video that Kyrie put up. I got old uncles who talk about that. The Jews this, the Jews that, right? I mean, but they ain't famous. They just an old drunk uncle talking at the barbecue.
I feel like this though. Once I get my bag and I had my career, I'm gonna be like, man, I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I'm gonna get out of this shit.
You gonna do that?
I would do that. Like, if I had already made my money, Kyrie probably want to still play ball. I get it. Let's say you got to a point that Kyrie look like he tired. He tired of being this guy who can't say what he want to say. It's about time for you to leave the game then, because you making your money. Kyrie good regardless. Once you feel like you got to say what you got to say, and you want to say what you want to say, it's time to leave the game, because you can't say what you want to say.
I don't think they're as good as you think they are. I think a lot of these niggas is paying more than you think. I mean, when you think, every time you hear one of these contracts, you got to take. Every time you hear one of these contracts, you got to take half of that and give it to the government, automatic.
Yeah.
So it's really not $64 million. You hear that? It's 32. Then you got your
32.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're doing what they doing.
No, I'm saying then you got 32. Then that's only taxes, agent, all your fucking businesses, all the people who work for you, your personal assistants, you know what I mean? The house that you live in, the cars that you drive, the things that you like to do. Because these niggas usually got expensive ass hobbies. That's why when you talked about what's his name, Kwame Brown, Kwame lives a regular life. He's a country ass nigga who lives a regular country ass nigga lifestyle.
He wanted first though. He wanted first. The NBA player, he would live in certain lifestyle like everybody else. And then see what you're saying is right.
More than most guys do, because most guys are broke 5 years out the league. We know that.
But what you're saying is true, but then the same thing, they go back to decisions, though. Are they going to make the right decision? If Kyrie made the right decision, Kyrie had plenty of contracts when he should be good. He ain't just had one. He had plenty. And he probably going to get another big one because somebody going to want to sign him off to you. You should be good. If you're not good after you had about 7 damn contracts, then I got to question your goddamn decision.
You saw the thing with, what's his name? What is that dude's name? Clinton Portis, when he was on the barbershop show. He said he was broke after his first, like, you know what I mean? He had to get front money for the first beginning of his second contract. He said the second contract had to actually had to hold on to that money. He's like, that first money, I spent that. He's like, I spent that the night it came in, the night I got signed. He's like, I spent all that rookie contract. He said there was $1 million.
I mean, I heard about these basketball players making decisions they regret, and then you got to goddamn keep working to get the money out of that. Derrick Rose. See, that's something that could happen too. You bust your knees out. You've been trying to get somewhere, and you bust your knee right.
Speaking about Derrick Rose and how it relates to something similar to Stephen A. I can't remember the name of the girl, the light skinned girl, not Malika Andrews.
Yeah, I hate that bitch.
She brung up in an interview. She brung up Derrick Rose allegedly raping some girl. And they was trying to make him look bad. I don't know why she did that. That's messed up.
This is like Carrie Champion bringing up that Mayweather shit. They do that because they women. They don't like that shit, so they're gonna bring up those topics.
After Derrick Rose got found not guilty.
Yeah, that's just how some of the women is though. They be on some different shit when they do that. What if men went around bringing up crazy shit about women? We'll get goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. They just Derrick Rose. Yeah, you get counseled. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't heard nothing about him in a while. What happened to
after them allegations, the nigga, you ain't seen the nigga on then. He disappeared.
Jonathan Majors, boy, they just said, fuck you, nigga. We gonna crush you.
Man. That's a sad one right there, man.
I mean, this dude got talent too, goddamn, and they just said, we gonna ruin
He's still in that new Ant-Man movie, right?
Yeah, but that came out a long time ago.
Oh, shit came out. When did she come out?
Ant-Man and the Wasp?
No, I'm talking about the new. He's supposed to be playing Ant-Man or somebody in the new one.
Yeah, the new one that came out in February.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 3 months. Almost 3 months ago. But the film was filmed like 3 years, a year and a half ago.
Oh, okay.
So you got to think, like, we talk about the projects that go on now. The Rodman story, all of that stuff. The Rodman story. What's the other one that he was doing?
I heard one movie was almost finished, and they thinking about recasting.
Yeah, recasting the whole movie.
Damn.
Let's see. Let me look and see what it was, because I can look on IMDb and I know in a heartbeat.
They must think he's guilty.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they must think he's guilty. It don't matter. That's all that matters is what they think, right?
I don't remember him in White Boy Rick. See, he's been in a bunch of shit, and I just didn't know who the fuck he was. Because I seen
White Boy Rick. I'm watching this shit. Yeah, White Boy Rick.
You say?
I ain't no Majors in White Boy Rick. I got to go back and look at this shit.
I think he was the other kid in the movie.
Okay, yeah, I would have known. I didn't know.
He was Lil Man Curry.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was a good movie though.
Yeah, it's a true story about Detroit, man. That dude was running
through
the
real story a little bit different. Yeah, because the dude got all that time for some bullshit. They shitted on White Boy Rick, but he got out like some years ago though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got out some years because it was like 84, 85 when this shit happened. I mean, 30 years, man.
He sued them motherfuckers too. I think he gonna win their money, or he already won.
Yeah, Creed is his best thing, and then Ant-Man the Wasp. He was just getting to that point. He was getting to that almost that what's his name that died, like him, like that kind of point.
He's about to be like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, and think about Anthony Edwards had an incident where he got mad at it after he lost and picked up a chair, swung it, brung it around, didn't even touch the white woman. I seen the video, and now they trying to come.
He might have grazed or something.
It was accident though. It was an accident.
He ain't hurt nobody.
Had a grazed.
It looked like he ain't touching.
All right, yeah. The movie was because he's supposed to be on the Avengers: The Kang Dynasty in 2025. He's supposed to be in Avengers: Secret Wars in 2026. He's supposed to be in 48 Hours in Vegas pre-production, and then something called The Understudy. I don't know what it's about. Yeah, it's with him though. He's casted in it. Spike Lee's directing it. Ooh.
Yeah, she should be good.
Oh, Spike Lee, he still gonna be in the movie?
Spike Lee been making good movies lately.
Yeah,
No, I'm
Spike
just
Lee.
saying. No, I'm saying Anthony Majors is gonna still be in this movie.
Yeah, I don't know. That was
Shit,
that's what
hey,
it was supposed to be.
Tyler Perry better they don't get him.
Damn, they ruined this motherfucker. They don't even know if he's guilty. That's crazy. Like
He got multiple incidents.
I was looking
I mean,
forward to that Dennis Rodman movie.
huh?
I was looking forward to seeing that Dennis Rodman movie he was gonna be in. But
Shit, man.
The only person, Dennis Rodman, an interesting character. I want to see him playing that movie though. You know what I'm saying? I want to see one of my favorite players though. So I mean, what was the movie gonna be about? Some fruit shit, or just gonna tell the life of Dennis Rodman, right?
No, it's gonna be about the 48 hours that he was in Vegas during the middle of the damn NBA Finals. All the shit that went on.
Okay.
Gotta remember all the shit that happened in the middle. I mean, he had a lot of shit that happened in those 48 hours in Vegas with Carmen Electra. Michael Jordan have to come and get him at the damn hotel. All that shit.
Is it coming out? Is it coming out though?
No, it's pre-production, so we'll see.
He had a great damn NBA career though.
He had a great NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's the greatest rebounder of all time. I mean,
he got the Dennis Rodman face too. So
that's what I was about to say too. Like he got the nose, like face kind of thing. Like he could do it. If you did it, you would be like, okay, I can see it.
Dennis Rodman. Wow.
That new movie, the Jordan movie. I want to see that. The new one about the shoes.
Air.
Yeah. I seen. I want to see that shit too. Talking about normal for they would say, that's gonna be a good movie.
I can't stand old boy though.
Who?
Me and Affleck.
Oh,
he got a punchable fucking face, doesn't he?
Didn't Ben Affleck get beat up by Jake Paul? Or I'm thinking about somebody different. My bad.
Ben Affleck's a sneakerhead. I did not know this. Ben Affleck is a sneaker. I bet you he got a vault.
Ben Affleck.
He's from the most racist place in the United States, though, and it's not Mississippi. Boston.
Yeah, Boston is. I heard they were basketball players talking about how they goddamn came and play on the court. They coming in them sideways and shit.
Shit, Mark Wahlberg racist. People don't talk about what he did to the Asian man back in the day.
Yeah. I heard about Mark Wahlberg. He'll say he ain't though. He's talking about he a Christian.
Shit, that motherfucker. He fucked that Asian man up for life.
Damn.
Put his eye out.
Damn.
I didn't hear about. The Air movie. It just came out.
Oh, it did.
According to this, it's already out.
I want to see that goddamn George Foreman movie. That's gonna be a good movie. That's what I want to see.
That man's looking
good movie right there. I gotta see that shit. I think George Foreman coming out.
That should have been out by now too.
I think it came out today. I think it went to the movie theaters today.
Who?
The George Foreman movie.
Oh,
yeah, Big George Foreman comes out tonight at midnight. But nobody gonna stay in no line to watch that shit at midnight. But niggas might go tomorrow.
Yeah, it should be a good one.
That's a good date night. I'm gonna do that tomorrow night. Y'all gave me some date ideas. I ain't been to the movies in a minute. I'm gonna get you get a little money with you. You're gonna go get the big ass thing of popcorn, get the candy at the theater. See what I'm saying? No, I'm playing. I'm still gonna have her put it in the purse.
Popcorn.
I'm still have her put the candy in the purse. Candy's overrated. They go crazy.
You know what? This African chick told me in Africa you can't do that shit. They search you when you go in that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. You can't do that shit. You ain't doing that shit in Africa. They don't search you in goddamn United States.
Well, in Brazil they don't search you, but like it's not. That's not like movies aren't expensive though. Like the movie The Go, it was back then it was $5 US. So I used to go all the time. I used to go all the damn time. I'm talking about prime time $5 US, and it was in US, and it was in English. So $5 US, I'd be like, I watched everything. Mission Impossible 3. That's what I watched. That
there. That new movie that's coming out. What is it? Transformers. I gotta see that shit. I don't know when it's coming out.
That's why I haven't watched Avatar 2 because the last Transformers kind of ruined it for me. I was like, this is some bullshit.
That shit, man.
Hey, I watched that movie 65. It won't give us 1,000 B.
Which one's 65?
Yeah.
Goddamn movie.
I ain't heard of that one. What's that one?
It's like the dude went to another planet to do work, He went to the moon to do some work.
Oh, 65 million years. Yeah, because it's talking about 65 million years ago, right?
Michael B. Jordan last movie were on Majors in the one that good to me. The damn boxing shit. I didn't think that was a good movie.
Who?
You know the last movie by Michael B.
Creed
Jordan.
3?
Yeah, I ain't think that.
Yeah, like I said, we gotta disagree with
Major
that.
goddamn did his thing, but I ain't think that shit was great though. No great movie.
I thought it was a good movie, man.
I mean, it might be a good one. It ain't no great movie. It ain't no Rocky Balboa type shit.
No, it ain't no Rocky, but I thought it was much better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that mean no other. But you seen the other movies, so you knew how horrible that shit was. That shit was down. I think Michael B. Jordan can't act with a damn. I was looking at
Michael B. Jordan sucked.
Like even his scenes were like, bro, like damn, I could have did.
He got the same facial expression 80% of the movie.
And it's like you ain't believing that shit when he was doing like, man, I believed in goddamn Rocky. I believed in Majors. I didn't believe in you, bro. Like this shit weak. Like I don't believe, like Michael B. Jordan. You know how like a character supposed to make you think like you know how like Denzel Washington play a character, you like might forget he's Denzel Washington. You watch Michael B. Jordan, you're not gonna forget this is Michael B. Jordan. You're like, man, this is Michael B. Jordan, weak ass, acting ass. You know what I'm saying? Like
he ain't got no depth to his acting.
Right. You ain't gonna forget who he is in the movie. You gonna forget like Majors. I forgot Majors was goddamn Majors. I was like, okay, this motherfucker dirty as hell in the movie. You know what I'm saying? He went so deep into his character, and that's what great actors do. Like Michael B. Jordan need to learn how to goddamn. You gotta take some tips from Major because like your shit is trash. But I mean,
because when I seen him out there, when I seen him leaning against that court, like there's some old damn
right. And you
shit
gonna do. Was you even thinking about that being Major when you was watching? You probably thought that was another guy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even look at that shit like that. Like Michael B. Jordan can't make you forget who he is when he acting. You just gotta be like, man, shit. That's the only thing that hurt me on the movie. And I ain't like the parts on the movie when it was like coming up towards the fight. I felt like they goddamn just didn't do the shit right. But that's why I got to see that goddamn the new movie coming out with George Foreman. Though I know that shit gonna be good. I don't think this shit gonna be it's gonna be a classic.
Some of the movies, man. Some of the movies ugly, man. I don't like no long ass movies.
Yeah, you ain't talking about like 3-hour movies.
Shit, anything longer than 2 hours, man.
Yeah, that's a little long. Yeah, I don't know if that damn George Foreman movie gonna be that long. Hopefully not. I wonder if it's gonna be like Muhammad Ali shit. But
I mean, you didn't like Ali the first one?
Yeah, I like Ali. Ali shit was classic. Yeah, Ali shit was classic.
The one Will Smith in it.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job. I mean, a lot of people hated on it, but I liked it.
Yeah, that was a classic.
Jamie Foxx, him. Who else was in there?
Those are great actors though, so they did a great job.
They need to make a movie. They need to make a boxing movie on Jack Johnson.
They did.
Oh, they did.
The greatest. Great White
Hope.
The Great White Hope.
Oh, the Great White Hope. I heard about that.
The Great White Hope. It was what's his name? James Earl
Jones.
What's his name? The one who with the deep voice.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. Yeah, James Earl Jones. Yep.
Was it good?
Yeah, it's from 1968.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about like a new version.
Oh, new version. I was like, it's great. You know, they had to get that man. You know how they tried him and got him because he was rich black man, right?
Yeah,
world
fucking white man.
In the world. They had to say he was transporting women for trafficking. This is why I'm always serious about this human trafficking thing. I kind of push against it because anytime it's like, well, you know, he took this girl across state line, a little precious white girl across state lines, right, for the purposes of sex. That's called the Mann Act, MANN, and so they got him with that, and that's how they got him to lose his belt, and he was poor and all that afterwards. You know, yeah, that's how they get you.
Y'all then they gonna do a movie on somebody like Bill Cosby and that shit that went on him?
Who? It's gonna be possible.
Probably not.
Lifetime, yeah.
They ain't gonna do that.
Probably not.
Yeah, Lifetime. It'd be more like a Lifetime thing.
But when these dudes and or females let their partners sleep with other people and they want to film, watch, or get excited about that, do they never consider the fact that that person or the people that they are sleeping with or them themselves have an STD or some type of infection or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the rich people. I think they were doing tests on, but they might not do. I don't know. You're right.
What are we talking about?
He said the rich people.
Is he talking about? Are you talking about just regular people? Since you said rich people. I thought we were talking about Wade and his wife and them type of people. But if you just talking about anybody, then I doubt if they worrying about STDs.
Yeah.
Shit, well, I don't think money will affect it.
Yeah, it might not. It might not. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. I mean, I thought we were talking about that. It might not affect it though. So you just saying these motherfuckers messy no matter what. Then you saying?
I'm saying I don't think money will affect whether nobody using protection or not.
Right. But either way, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know because I don't be into that type of stuff though. So we saying pretty much about what Prime is saying. Motherfuckers just messy though. So people ain't using condoms. So do y'all think motherfuckers use condoms when they get ready to have sex on the regular? They just out here fucking, don't give a fuck about no goddamn disease.
My nigga, the birth weights tell you all that shit.
Yeah. So that means a lot of people catching shit. Then that means you got to be more careful. Then so that means that we know people having kids and stuff like that, but are they catching disease? This is having these kids.
Nigga, they fucking raw with a lot of people. They gonna be getting STDs. It's the way it is.
That means anybody out here sexually active might got an STD.
If she got 4 kids, she probably got a bug. She had one at least. If she got 5 kids, she got a bug, my nigga. She got 9 kids. She got a bug.
Well, I had cousins then. They was fucking like hell. They ain't catching none. At least they didn't tell me.
The nigga, they didn't tell you none of that shit.
Well, they don't mean. But just because you having sex,
don't mean.
But hold up, though. Just because you having sex, that don't mean it's guarantee you caught no goddamn STD either, though. Everybody ain't messy, so we know people catching shit.
I'm talking about you got 9 baby daddies, 9 niggas. 1 in 9 gonna have some shit. I don't care. There's 20 different fucking STIs. You're thinking of gonorrhea, chlamydia, HIV. I'm talking about gonorrhea, chlamydia.
Let me ask you a question though. So that means if we get a woman on the show that got 4 baby daddies, you just gonna say she caught some before?
Nah,
really?
I ain't gonna say it off rip. I'm gonna say.
But your
I'm gonna give
opinion
you.
is
Look, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. I would but stick my dick in it without you getting tested.
Yeah, I wouldn't go fuck nobody without no. I'm not saying the woman without 4 kids is just likely to have some of the woman with 4
You
kids.
really gonna get hers tested as much as a bitch with 9 kids by 9 daddies?
So you saying the chick with no baby daddies is less likely not to have anything?
The girl who I'm saying the girl. No, you're right. I get what you're saying. I'm saying I'm not saying less likely. I'm saying I have reason to believe. There's a difference. I don't have any reason. That's why men understand. This is why a lot of men like have to think about kids, because until you see the baby, you could be a virgin. You could have been talking mad shit and be a virgin, right? But you got a kid. I know you fucking at some point. Some nigga nutted in you. It's very explicit. You didn't use a condom. Nigga nutted. Okay, or the condom broke. I don't care, but the nigga nutted in your pussy. That's how the shit works. It don't work no other way. That's why, like, it's a very clear delineation that you.
They said 1 in 5 people have an STD.
Yeah, it's not like y'all act like this is most folks don't. Ask me. I work in the medical field. I'm telling you, my nigga, these niggas got STI. They burning their shit all the time.
But
what do you say?
Yeah, I mean, I said I got some sisters that work in the medical field. Yeah, we know motherfuckers catching STDs. Then, but it's just the point that people don't care. It's just the point people don't care about catching.
That's what I'm trying to say, because most of them nowadays, the reason why, you don't know why, because the rates of HIV, except for in Atlanta, my nigga down here, my young nigga down here.
Oh, I know.
Okay. The rates of HIV have dropped precipitously since we've started like everybody getting tested, and we test a lot. So like the rates of HIV's gone down. So niggas is like, well, if I ain't gonna die from this shit, fuck it. You know what I mean? And that's how shit happens in that way. Plus, people ain't having as much sex as they used to. That's a fact. You know what I mean? 30 years ago, niggas was fucking. You know, people aren't having as much casual sex as they used to. As much as you might think people have casual sex, there's a lot of, like you say, Papa Pimp, you say it yourself. That's what the whole issue is right now. How they meeting these women if they ain't talking to them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what nobody do. I never said like
average dude got less than 10 partners in his lifetime.
Well, that's cool then, you know.
So you know what I mean?
You got a new pill though. You take that pill and before you do something, he said you want to you don't want to wear no protection, you just take that pill.
That shit, wow. Yeah. One like the G boys on that shit or one of them?
Yeah, they put them on the advertisement.
That shit sick as hell.
But yeah,
Like,
you
go out
don't have like people ain't fucking like they used to. I mean, those days of like random this and that is like not as much. I'm not saying that it's not there, but it's usually relationships. But people cheating more and fucking less. It's kind of a crazy thing how that can happen. Like random fucking people ain't doing a lot of that anymore, man. It's not as a lot of dudes will go through their whole life. Average dude will go through his whole life with less than 10 partners. I mean, really, I think the number was 6. Let me look it up. Hold on before I. And you know, men lie on if it's a survey. They're gonna always go higher than they actually got. So
but I guess if that's a true statistic, then that means when men
4
come
to
on
8. Men are somewhere between 4 to 8.
So that means when men come on here acting, men in general, anywhere acting like, man, I've been running through some bitches like shit. Cap.
Yeah, I mean, here's the problem though. We're selecting for a certain group of men, but a lot of these dudes, you can tell. I can tell when a nigga gets bitches. Women can tell when a nigga gets bitches. Think about it.
I don't know if I can tell when a nigga.
You don't think women know that the niggas out here fucking?
Goddamn. I mean, you can't. I don't know.
I can tell when a nigga gets some bitches. I've been with niggas out. I know what it look like.
So you can look at a man as he walk in, like, oh, this nigga ain't get no bitches.
No, I don't. I know him. I know the. What I'm talking about. You talk to a guy. I'm not saying I asked him. I'm talking. I spent time with him. If me and my man's down here went out of the club, I could be like, I can tell you 2 minutes if the man's gonna get some fucking or not.
So if he don't get no bitch that night, I mean he ain't getting
not that night. No, I can tell by how he does it.
Okay.
By how he approaches women. If he comes out like that, I know they ain't get no pussy. Let's go. It's
you easy. Dudes who go up to women going,
Yeah, I've seen niggas. That's why niggas don't do it. Wait, that's why niggas don't talk to these women because they do sound like that. Niggas be sounding like that. You got pretty eyes. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest though, I've never been with no guys do no shit like that. Now I have been with these clowns who goddamn lie, but I ain't never been with nobody going no
I'm talking about niggas who lie. Lying.
I've been with clowns lying. A lot of lying. Now I'm gonna speak out of truth, and I can bad this shit up. I've been with more guys that lie, but I never been with no guys doing no shit.
Oh no, you don't.
I've been with a confident ass nigga. Who would sit up here and lie. I've been around dudes who were buying ass. I've been around dudes that lie. Everybody I've been around with, they ain't do no clown shit like that.
Nigga, you know the niggas. Okay, let me give you an example. Niggas at the fucking gas station. Hey, little mama with the chocolate with the red dress on. I see you getting regular, baby. I can get you premium. Yada yada yada. The same shit. That ain't get me pussy.
That shit in person. I never.
He get me premium.
Yeah, it's prime. You seen somebody that person doing this shit at the gas station? Like, I ain't saying it don't happen. I ain't been seeing it.
Niggas ain't getting no pussy at the gas station.
Like, but have you, like, Prime, anybody else seen that? You say you seen it, but I haven't seen it.
You ain't never seen a nigga holler at a bitch at the gas station?
Not the way you saying it.
Oh, shit. I've been with my own girl. I've been with my own girl at the gas station.
But lately, I haven't.
Her out by herself.
Like, lately, when I've been in the gas station, I ain't heard nobody holler no bitch or seen nobody. I'm not saying it ain't happening.
I'm talking about 10 years ago. Let's just say, lately it's hard.
But my thing is, I'm not even focused on no nigga doing it in no gas. I'm not.
No, when I was with my ex, niggas was, I had the windows that niggas is jumping at the bit. Hey yo, pretty lady, how you doing? Yeah.
So you with your bitch and dude just jumping at your bitch.
Niggas is because I get bad because the bitch is bad. That's how you know your bitch is bad. Niggas ain't hollering at your bitch.
We gonna need some receipts. If you got niggas coming at your bitch on the thing, we'll need some receipts.
That's what I told my young man right here. I was like, man, let's go out. I told you, I'm talking about
one of us though. Why gotta be your young man though? We want to see some receipts. I'm not saying you ain't.
No. I'm talking
like
about.
Prime said on the last show. Prime said we're gonna need some receipts, and I want my vision back for saying that shit.
Yeah, you can do that. I could. What do you want me to do? Take
no, I'm talking about general. I'm not talking about
you. Sex tape, put it on OnlyFans. I'm trying to figure.
Hold up, though. Let me tell you what's so crazy before I get off tonight. These niggas come in my comment section. Like I remember you one time. You asked me a question. You said, "Why don't you bring one of these bitches on the show?" I told motherfuckers 1,000,000 times what my show about, but I gotta bring a bitch on the show to prove what I'm about. But if I call one of y'all out and that been a conflict with me, and it's like, oh man, this nigga.
Well, I told you that's what I was just saying.
What I'm saying is not fair though. That I gotta bring a bitch that I get on the goddamn show on my channel when I'm doing this shit for entertainment. I gotta bring on the show so y'all can question her. Like, right. What kind of why would you want to question a woman I hollered at?
That wasn't me. I don't care about the questioning.
But you said
that was not my intent. I was saying what you were asking. Let me say it. You gonna let me talk?
Bring a chick on the show. Why would I bring a chick
You gonna
on
let me say it
the
or
show?
not? I said the reason why we are doing that is because you say you fucking the bitches that you getting.
I never no.
I'm not fucking the bitches I'm getting.
No, that was not. When did I say? When have
you said I'm getting with these women.
Hold up, though.
What you talking about?
Listen to what I'm saying. When have I told you I fuck any bitch from them damn videos?
I just told you. You said at the beginning of your whole sentence. When you're talking alive, you're giving the impression that you get with the women.
No,
your title say it.
You're taking it that way. You're taking it that way. Hold up. You going off a title? Like I said,
yes, you said.
Like I said,
me home
like
with her.
I said, if you want this smoke, nigga, you can get it. But I never said anything. I never said I put no bitch.
You can't pretend you was like, oh, nigga, you know my comments. I never said some shit about bringing the bitch on the show so we can ask questions.
What's up then? Do you want this smoke or what, bro? Because at the end of the day, I have never said anything about fucking no bitch.
You did. It says right on your fucking title, my nigga.
Okay,
share my screen. Share my screen. I'll go through it and read all these titles.
Lame, no bitch getting ass want to go at it then. You lame.
Okay, now you just going to insult me. I'm talking about the facts, nigga. I'm talking about facts.
Nigga.
I can read it. I can read the
Show your face, nigga. Show who you are. Who the fuck are you?
What are you talking about? Who am I?
I'm talking to you. I ain't
What's that got to do with me or my point,
I'm fucking the bitches. I make these titles.
I just told my nigga down here I'm gonna meet him.
I said, I don't give a fuck what you said to the younger guy. I'm talking.
That's what the whole point of this conversation was about.
But hold up though, you up here talking about I'm saying stuff in titles when you know these titles are to entertain people.
I don't know what the fuck it's for. I'm telling you what you said.
You take your lame, corny ass, no bitch getting ass nigga. What the fuck you think you talking to?
What are you talking about? I don't disrespect you. You called me now. You insulted me right now. I haven't insulted you,
Don't try to act like you innocent now.
Wait. What did okay. Did I say anything about this nigga?
You know them titles don't mean shit.
Did I say anything about this nigga personally?
Entertainment, bro.
Hold on. Did I say nothing about this nigga personally? You don't call me a bitch ass nigga when you know bitch. I never said that.
Titles, man, shut the fuck up. I make titles like every other.
My nigga, you just trying to get. I make titles bully me off unless you gonna mute the nigga.
People on the show.
You ain't gonna bully me.
Corny ass motherfuckers like you, bitch ass motherfuckers.
Corny ass niggas like me.
Getting ass motherfuckers like you. Lame ass niggas like you to come on the show and you try to goddamn act like all I said was you called me out and told me you wanted me to bring a chick on the show. And I said that when I call y'all niggas out for capping, it's a big deal. And you proved me to be right. Because you know them goddamn titles I make ain't saying nothing.
I don't know shit, nigga, until you tell me. Well, nigga, you said it yourself. Oh, I be getting the bitches. I be doing this. I be doing that.
Hey, man, show your face, and we know who the fuck
I don't have a camera on me right now, my nigga. But I would if I could.
Who you are? You up here?
I told you I meet up with. Wait, hold on. Now, Prime. Now, Prime. Wait, you've been talking for a minute, my nigga. You were just gonna insult me the whole time.
Show your face. Until you show your face.
I don't have a camera on me, my nigga.
I'm not acknowledging no nigga with a picture up there that says how to snap only one specific person out of existence. Until you put a picture of yourself or show your face, nigga, you non-existent.
Oh, you want a picture of myself?
You are non.
Wait, you want a picture? Wait, now you change it. Wait, now you fucking shit.
Prime to show his face, Amir show this face. Until you show your face.
Wait, no, he hasn't. Wait a minute. What the fuck are you talking about?
Who are you?
That's not true.
That's
not true.
Who are you?
That's absolutely not true. You have not. They have not shown their face.
Who are you? Until you show who you are, you non-existent.
Yeah, we don't know who you are. What are you talking
about? We have shown our face on him before.
You don't know who the fuck you are. You non-existent, bro.
I said shit to this nigga.
Non-existence. You non-existent. I don't know who the fuck you are, bro. I'm just talking to a non-existent.
I never said shit to Corey. He got in his feelings.
No. All I said was I was making an example on.
He really went from 0 to 100 real quick.
What got me mad is
this
nigga talking about I'm lying about fucking bitches. I've never said nothing about fucking no bitches though.
You said you don't fucking. You said you a no bitch getting fucked nigga.
No, because you know why I said that? It's because you said I said something I didn't say.
That's not. I didn't say none of that shit to you.
You said I said something.
What did I say?
You said that I'm going around here saying I'm fucking these bitches.
You said in your title. You are going around saying in your title.
No, the title is just to bring. I can't even put that in the title. I fucked the bitch.
My nigga, she came over and I bet. Okay, all right, cool. You want to put it that literal?
That is what it is, though.
My nigga, you being obtuse about this shit.
And that's what started the argument. Is
you being obtuse about it now? Now it's got to be exactly those words or it don't count. Come on,
man. I ain't gonna argue, bro. I shouldn't even got the argument because at the end of the day, I make a title, I entertain people, And then
Hey,
when I entertain people,
hey, but no, you saying we ain't showed our face? We have showed our face before.
no, I said no. What I was saying when
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about real.
Oh, okay.
Who?
You said we hadn't showed our face before. I said we have though.
I ain't see nobody.
I be early
on.
on.
Are you talking about profile pictures?
No, I'm talking about actual video.
I ain't seen this. I ain't seen two of y'all. What are you talking about? I gotta go back.
I seen both of them come up.
Because I was like, okay, cool, we cool. Because I was like, ain't nobody on here on doing it except for Prime. Except for Papa Pimp. I ain't seen it.
Prime or me, the dude from Chicago.
I'm just saying, I ain't seen it.
I've seen it.
It wasn't on the live I was on. Wait, it's not been on the live I've been on. Now that's a fact. You bring that up, I'll give you $50. If Prime has been on live with me in person with his face on, I'll give you $50.
It'd be before you come on.
Thank you. I'm like, I'm not on here when this nigga's on there. Like I'm trying to tell.
I'm being honest. I don't like having a video on the whole time because I've been moving around.
My thing is like
I don't like holding the phone.
Go back to what Rip said though, so that's a problem though. I don't
understand. You went right into some comment. You said something about some comment. You're like, so you the niggas who leave comments on my. I said I didn't say nothing about no comment.
No. What I said, you said was
that's how it started.
I remember you saying that why I don't bring women that I pick.
What does that have to do with? You just brought that. This is straight, my nigga.
I was asking you a question, and then you said that I've been lying about fucking bitches. Talking about I'm fucking a bitch. I'm like, no, I didn't.
I said you've been saying on your titles and alluding. Oh, let me use very specific words here because you'll be very, very over the top with it. Alluding to the fact that you're getting the women that you're talking to when you do your videos at Walmart. I got to be that specific to get this all the way.
I'm gonna name one. I can
read you some video titles.
I'm gonna name one the title. She was ready to go home and bang me.
No, more than that.
I said she.
Let me get all the way back. She let me smash, quote unquote.
Who? But who though?
She let me smash in her sister's house.
This is a title, bro. You gotta be that damn stupid to believe that.
I really read the fucking comments.
But look at it though. You gotta be. I see people do it all the time. That's what
clickbait. I know.
Okay, Gerald Houston do it. You know Gerald Houston getting bitches. Gerald Houston do it, and I ain't never goddamn said.
I don't care if you're Gerald Houston. I'm not Gerald Houston. What's that got to do with anything?
But what I'm saying is though, you know damn well what's really going on. You don't know what I'm doing.
I understand it's clickbait, but I'm saying, my nigga, you telling other niggas that they ain't getting pussy. The only thing you got is a video of you not getting pussy. So I'm like, I'm telling you that you're in the same situation we are. You just approach women, and you do it on camera. But that ain't the same thing. I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
The day, like I say, I call people out for the competition.
Like I told you, man, I can do secret videos.
I don't really care what nobody says. When people taking stuff out of
I'm taking it out of context.
Like we was though, this whole argument started because
what?
No, the argument started is when you said I was lying. I'm not lying about nothing.
No, that's not when it started. Because I can this nigga, I put $50 on that too. I put $50 on that too. If I'm wrong, I'll send it right to you.
I brought
DR_.
I'm gonna tell you what I said. I brought up the fact. What I brought up was, why did you want me to bring a chick on the show? Why do dudes ask me crazy shit like that?
I know you brought it up in the middle of the thing. I was like, we're talking about something else. I just said bitches get hollered at the gas station. That's how it caught. Let me run it back.
Yeah.
I said, bitch,
that's not what made me get mad.
And I'm like, I go out with niggas who don't know how to talk to women. That's the whole conversation we were having. I said, niggas say, And I said, niggas at the gas station be like, hey, little mama, let me talk to you. And somehow, out of all of that, it was like, well, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, back to have a conversation with.
I
run it back. Leave it up and run it back.
No, I got mad when you said I was lying about fucking bitches, and I never.
No, you got mad when I said something else because you started picking up a comment. I never.
I brought up that comment, but I do it all the time, don't I? Never get mad. I got aggressively mad when you said I was lying. No, I didn't get mad when I brought up that comment. I was just showing you an example of why did you want me to bring the dude on the show. I was trying to make an example of. Why do you want me to bring a chick on the show that I'm doing in the pickup video? Why do dudes ask me weird questions? That's all I want to know.
But why did you bring it up then? My nigga, timing is a thing too. Why'd you bring it up then? Because you nigga,
I brought up stuff like this before.
Let me tell you. Can I? I'm gonna tell you why you brought it up, because I was telling you how I was getting bitches. You were like, you ain't getting no bitches, and niggas come on here and they don't show their face. Like me showing my face gets me more.
But hold up though, I joke like that all the time though. But when you said I was lying, that's when it got serious. But I do joke like that. I joke with people like that all the time.
Okay, now you were joking, nigga. I wasn't joking. Let me put it this way: you might have been joking. I wasn't joking. So I'm like,
mad. So you mad because you can say I don't got no bitches.
You were mad too.
But hold up, you can say no. I didn't get mad because you say I ain't.
Nigga, you told me all kinds of shit.
That's because you said I was lying. You said I was lying. What triggered my shit talking is because you said I'm lying. That's a difference.
Until you did though. You got mad.
Shit. No, hold up though. I talk shit to you. You said I was lying. No. When you said I was lying, I ain't talk shit because you done said plenty of times. You went through shots at me about not getting no bitches or saying 20 lines. I never got mad. You said I'm lying about fucking bitches, and that's what triggered me.
That's what you said. Bro. I smashed this bitch at her sister's house, and anybody want to look it up? It's on this page.
And that is a justification.
I'm not lying about what I said.
No, how many times have I told you what my channel is about?
I don't care what your channel's about. I'm telling you what you said. You're not saying niggas.
I had a right to snap on your ass. I had a right.
If I ask you a direct question,
I had a right to snap on your ass. Then I had the right to say what I said.
Let me ask you a direct question.
Does it say that? Words and make something else though.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I was
trying to say. Why are you doing that though?
I said you say
so then I can do you like that then. Let me I can do you like that.
You said I don't say that on my titles.
Like I said,
say that on your title, my nigga. You said he doesn't say that on your title.
Like I ain't got that back too. I'll put timestamps. If you taking my titles and trying to run, if you worrying about who I'm having sex with and my titles and shit, that's on you. But
my nigga, you worried about who I'm having sex with, nigga. You said that yourself during this whole conversation. You said you don't get no bitches. You said a lot of shit.
No, I didn't. No, I never
said that. Now
I said I don't get no bitches. No, I never said that. No.
Okay, got it.
I just said, hold up. I said I don't get no bitches. That don't even make no sense.
Nigga,
I might have said, no, you changing on my word. I got on the show and said I don't get no bitches.
No, he was talking. No, you said Rip don't.
You said Rip don't. Me right now. 2 minutes ago.
I did start talking shit once he said I was lying. No, you said I was lying. You said I was lying about fucking bitches. No, I'm not. I have never lied.
It's on camera.
Okay, on Prime. You ever hear me lie? Anybody hear me lie on this show about fucking some bitches?
You said right on there. I smashed at a sister's house. Does it say that title? Let me ask you
about some titles, bro. Let me ask you talking about titles from this. We talking about this live show. Have you heard that?
That's all I'm asking is a question. I can't ask a question now.
Okay, now you're gonna the challenge.
I'm asking a question.
Those titles are to pull people in. How many times I gotta say that? I'm asking
a question.
What kind of question you asking me?
I'm asking him, does it say that? That's all I'm asking.
But so you taking my titles and you saying that I'm saying
wait. No, case. I'm just saying this one point. See, women do this thing. You got to let all the evidence in. Now you pick and choose what you think is a good thing. Evidence. You saying
it's always
evidence, man, nigga.
It don't matter what kind of titles.
I'm telling this nigga, I'll meet up with him next week. Hold on.
It do not matter what kind of titles I put.
Here's my proof.
It don't matter what type of titles I put. I'm still gonna have lame ass niggas talking about. Can you bring?
Here's my proof. Here's my proof, nigga. I'm gonna meet this nigga next week. We're gonna hook up. And we're gonna hang out and we're gonna link up. And I told him we're gonna. I said I'll be with a bitch. He can meet her. He can hang out with her. He can vet her all he wants to and see if the bitch is bad. If the bitch ain't bad, he can come on here and talk all the shit he wants to. I've known her for a long time, so he can talk all the shit he wants to about her. I swear to God, he gonna.
At the end of the day, it started when you said.
And if I don't fuck that night,
I was on the show lying about goddamn saying I fuck bitches.
I'll meet up with my nigga down here. I'll meet up with you on the 5th or 6th. We said you'll be in on the 6th or 5th.
Yeah, the 6th to the 10th. But I might extend my days to leave. But guys, it's all good. Everybody opinions on things.
It's like I can't even I'm lying about fucking some bitches like I never said.
You lying about saying that you smashed at the sister's house. Let's be very
live show. Can't nobody say I said anything about what I do personally. I don't even put my personal business out there.
Honestly, I truly believe we all have our own way of getting women. I think we can all get our own way.
He won't saying that you said about yourself. He said you said it about him. Rip said you said it about him, not about yourself.
Okay, well, I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? He said
It all
He said-
started when he said that I was lying about the bitches on the title.
Yeah.
I mean, he said I was lying about bitches, and I'm not lying
Hey, I
about
ain't-
fucking bitches.
my internet cut out. I didn't even hear all
I'm not
that.
lying about fucking, and that's when it really got hot. All I did is the show, as Prime left, I started talking about like I always do. I'll bring up stuff about how
Actually, I
people
can
in
play
the
it back
comment
while
section.
I'm talking to you. Why am I doing this?
Like I'm in the
play it back
I'm just
while we're
asking the
talking.
question, and then this nigga said you lying about fucking bitches. And that shit
No, I can rewind it back while we're talking.
So
I'm
you
a
didn't say
liar.
that? You didn't say that about why I'm fucking why I'm lying about bitches?
I said, hold on. Let me go right back.
So you didn't say that. And I must have misunderstood. I heard you say you kept saying you said I'm saying in the top. You know damn well.
Here it is. Hold on. Let me play it through the speakers. I said I can tell when a nigga gets pussy and he don't. And then you said I can tell when a nigga gets on here.
Okay. If I hadn't got loud, then it wouldn't have been no big deal though. All I'm saying what triggered me, and maybe I misunderstood you, is when you said I was lying, saying I was fucking.
It's at, and just so anybody wants to know,
that.
it's at the 18-minute and 18-second mark.
But let me ask you a question though. Did you say or did you not say?
I have it on tape, my nigga.
Did you not say? So you didn't say that.
I ain't got it.
So hold on, let me ask you a question.
I can
did you
repeat
not
the
say
word on my phone? Would you like me to
what
put
did
it
you
on
say
there?
then?
I can. I'm gonna repeat it word for word.
Hold up, Bill. Let me ask you.
I got it on my damn. I don't need.
I know. No, I'm asking you. Did you not say that I was lying about bitches and saying I'm fucking?
Hold on.
Okay,
I'm
so
listening right now.
Shit down there. I know. I must have been hearing shit then. I got to go back and look at it myself. I swear to God, that's what you.
Oh, here it is. I can speak out of truth. I've been with more guys that don't go
Yeah, but no, it didn't get serious. Then we were just going back and forth in a regular, simple argument. Yeah, that part was too. That was not serious. What triggered it is when you said, "No, you've been lying about fucking bitches." I'm like, "Hold the fuck up! I never lied about fucking."
Yeah, I said that's how you know your bitch is bad. The niggas be hollering at your bitch. Hold on, let me get all the way through. You were saying.
All right, like he ain't gonna
You
say
you got niggas commit to bitch all the time. And then you start. That's how you got to that question. That's how it got there. It went straight from there to there.
I asked that question. No, I asked that
I'm
question.
like, what's that got to do with my shit?
So what? Hold up, though. I can ask that question.
I had a bitch. I was engaged. I had a bitch. I
so
said,
if I asked the question about,
you went straight from there to, I got niggas on my comments.
Was a question. I was like, okay, hold up. You trying to make it seem like I don't care what bitch you get, nigga. I'm gonna be honest.
You went straight at me, my nigga. After I said that, I said all I said was
no. You can twist this shit up like you want. I did not come at you personal until you goddamn say I was lying. I'm
watching the video my own self.
All I did is ask you. Listen to me. I asked you, why did you ask me to bring one?
Yeah, that's a passive aggressive. My nigga, that was okay. Let me. I get it.
Can I ask that question?
I get it now. No,
how is that attacking you?
Why wait, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. How about this? Is no question can ever be offensive to the other person, my nigga?
Oh, asking you something you said about me, asking me a question.
Yes. No,
you
yes.
said it though.
Yeah, maybe like 2 months ago, and you're gonna bring it up in the middle of my conversation.
But I wasn't getting mad. I just wanted
my nigga, bitches do that. Forgive.
Okay.
I didn't even remember that shit. It must have hurt you because I don't remember that.
No, it didn't hurt me though. What I was
you brought it up in the middle of nowhere. It was triggering.
But listen, what you saying?
Triggered you to say
no.
It was out of nowhere.
Let me talk though. I said clearly, and this is how I started. I said, dudes be in the comment section asking me.
You said you. Questions. You said you. It wasn't no you.
Well, I said you too. And then I asked you because you're on the show. I was like, bro, why did you ask me to bring a woman on the show? And I would just I do this all the time. Sometimes when the end of the show, it got loud and ugly once you said I was lying about fucking.
You said you, my nigga. It wasn't the dudes. It was you.
Like I said,
on video.
It got out of hand.
Delete it. This shit is up.
No, once you said no,
I can watch it.
Like once you said what you said, though, that's when it got out of hand, though. And I don't give a fuck who.
I was offended. Let me put it this way. I was offended. I'm telling you about it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, nigga. I'm telling you. You're asking why you offended. Why you offended, nigga? I'm telling you.
You on the show? How is that offensive, bro?
I'm telling you why it's offensive, my nigga.
On the show.
Okay. Can somebody let me? Can I talk now? Can I tell you why it's offensive? You keep asking this question, don't want to hear the answers. So you ask, or is that a question or is it not a question? Let me tell you why it's offensive.
Simple question. I was talking about dudes Pretty much, I was trying to bring.
Nigga, stop lying. Now that's a lie, because that's on camera. Now, unless you want to delete this video, that shit.
I'm not deleting the video. I'm talking about in general. It's been plenty of times I did a live show. I did a live show plenty of times, and I said stuff about
you said no, but you said this time you said you. Nigga, and admit it. Just go admit it. Yes, I said you, nigga. I was talking about you, nigga.
All right, I'm gonna go back and say what I said.
And I was
talking about the comments. I brought
it down like you didn't say you. Try to call me.
No, I'm not trying to make it. Ain't.
Nigga, you said you.
In the end of the day, it is what it is. All I'm trying to say is,
you said you. It's on video, and I wish you.
But you taking the question because I asked you about why did you ask me to bring a chick on the show? How is that possible?
And I said, and you said, well, I don't understand dudes who don't get. No, you said a whole lot more than that, my nigga. You talking about
said something about goddamn I was lying. Yeah, you said I was lying. Yes, I did.
No, this is before all this. This is before.
No, I never went at you hard until you said that.
No, you said you.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna say it back to back.
What is you? What? Like I do this. If I hadn't went hard after you said what you said, it wouldn't have been no big deal. I said you plenty of times. I said you to other people. What I'm saying is, it ain't fair that if I challenge a dude on anything, and then they can challenge me all the time, and they can ask me questions like you, and that's when it all got heated.
You said you got bitches. That's what you said.
But it get heated. Like it's been previous dudes and they came on the show. They can come to me a
That's
certain
what you asked me about.
And it don't even gotta be serious. Every time
I'm serious only because nigga, you called me a lot of shit. First of all,
yeah. After you said I was
brush on by, my nigga.
After you said I was
like you gonna smoke? I'm like I don't want to smoke. I want you to apologize because your ass went in like you were talking shit.
We need to both apologize. You need to apologize. You know I ain't lying about no bitches on the show. I don't care.
Man, that's fine. You ain't lying about no bitch on the show, my nigga.
Yeah,
I ain't talking about no bitch on the show.
You need to say that's not true. You need to go back and say,
wait, now we done gone too far because you ain't said shit yet.
At the end of the day, you go back to that part and say, I'm sorry.
Now, everybody heard that shit.
I can apologize. I can apologize. Are you going to apologize about
I just did. Did I not? Did anybody
not
run that shit back?
I apologize for going out of context of the show. And maybe
nigga, for calling me a nigga who don't get no.
Before that part,
that's not apology, my nigga. My nigga, you called me a lot of shit. Other than that,
and you called me a liar.
And it wasn't joke. Hey, it wasn't joke.
You called me a liar too on the show. You called me a liar.
I apologize for. I apologize. Let me say.
Okay, I apologize.
I apologize for calling you a liar on the show. My offense. Let me tell you what you apologize for. Calling me all those names, my nigga. No, that's not true. None of that shit is true. You just said that shit. I like coming on here, my nigga. I'm not a bad dude. I'm not trying to mess with you. I don't get on you in the collie and all those places. Like, I'm not that nigga. I come on here just to try to give you a third party, you know what I mean? Keep the party going. That's not my goal. I ain't talking about you personally. I get it, my nigga. Like I said, I've been trying to meet up with you. Remember? I was like, I'm gonna be in North Carolina. We never got to hook up. I got your stuff for wait, let me put all of it out there. I got your stuff for Instagram, and I messaged you because I was like, nigga, we gonna meet up for in North Carolina. I'm trying to do the same thing with my young nigga right here. I don't have no problem with niggas.
I never attended
any other women I hang out with. You can meet me when I go out.
Unless we up in North Carolina, though. I didn't think we did this. I never thought we were gonna meet up in North Carolina. I never took that as seriously. And then like,
I'm serious with this nigga down here. I live 3 hours from Atlanta. I go out there all the time.
The only time I really got mad, I asked you about the question. Why you asked me to why I asked you on the thing. I said, why did you want me to bring a bitch on the show? I was like, I don't understand that. Why dudes do that? But when you said I'm lying about fucking the bitches, I'm like, hold up. Maybe I shouldn't have went as hard. Though. I was just like, bro, why am I? I'm not lying about fucking no bitches. The title say one thing, and that's just
right. Why don't you just think about it? Wait. Why does the title have to be so clickbaitish? Why? Tell me why it's gotta be that.
I gotta do what I did.
That way?
I'm gonna name a example. I mean, I got this dude who helped me with my YouTube channel, and he said, I do a lot of this stuff by myself, but I got a dude that helps me. He said that helps with the show. And at the end of the day, yes, it might make people think something, but at the end of the day, I explain on my live shows. Yes, I do make the title. I be trying to like get people to come to the show. And I don't really say I'm having sex with the woman that's in the thumbnail. I just put a
That's the issue that we have in the collie. Let me tell you that maybe now finally we've gotten to the point where that's why niggas are mad about. Let me tell you, because niggas is hearing a nigga who telling them that they're getting bitches, but we see the video, it doesn't seem the same. So I actually came over here to listen and to like talk to him. I'm like, Yeah.
But the college dudes don't like me. I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm gonna go back to when I started.
Or bit.
I'm gonna go back to Boxed In. I started placing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Or Boxed In.
I put my videos on Boxed In. And
That's
I'm gonna tell you that because it was a lot of dudes. I mean, I ain't got anything against nobody. I put my videos on Boxed In, and they were crushing the videos. I mean, it's cool. They were crushing the videos. So I was calm. I wasn't saying anything, and I was like, I kept putting the videos up. They kept crushing it, and then. Like once I started defending myself, I was like, I'm gonna reverse the shit and talk shit. They're gonna talk shit regardless. I became the target and the bad person. They were telling stuff like, I hope you die, fuck you. They were saying some ruthless shit, and I was taking like the internet must be crazy. These dudes actually saying stuff like, when you gonna die, I hope you die. They even got them when I left a number, they were calling them shit. And I'm not saying that's you. And then when I started defending myself, they reversed it and tried to make me look like the bad person. This on Boston. I'm pretty sure they did it on Kali too. And I'm like, hold up, how are they gonna reverse the shit and make me look like the bad person? Is what I ain't understand. So if I didn't say anything, I'm cool. But when I start saying something, I hope you die. And then I brung up that to some dudes on Boxed In, and they just didn't listen to me. Like, fuck it, we don't heard you gotta say. They mad at me, and the only reason I was talking shit like I get bitches and do that shit, I was trying to like get people hyped up and get people to talk shit. But to go and say I hope you die. I never took that. And that's worse than what I said to you. You hope I die. And several times I've been told, and then niggas on co-live saying the same thing. One dude, I called him on the phone. This motherfucker literally trying to get me in trouble with a woman. So I asked, and I admit I messed up. I should have left the woman number on the thing. Called the African chick up and tried to get me in trouble. Like they couldn't. I'm like, hold up, bro. What did I do to you for you to call this woman up? Man, that's some different shit. Now, yeah, I came at you wrong after I got a little offended about what you said about me lying. And I might have shouldn't have done it, and I apologize. I do not got nothing personal against you. I don't got nothing personal against you. But I noticed like some of the guys, and I'm not talking about you, who came on the show, and I came at them kind of like I came at you, but not as aggressive because you started lying. Or I got an argument with some dude. One dude had a snake on his profile pic. And he kept saying stuff, and like his whole goal was to try to come on here and just make me look bad. And it's just because I said he was lying. Like,
here's the issue. Here's the issue for me. My screen name is attached directly to a lot of other stuff. So if you get one thing, you could get the rest.
Yeah, I just said that.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's a very it's if you get one. There's a possibility with the phase and everything you can match shit up, right? I try to give you as truthful as possible because I don't have nothing to lie about because I'm anonymous. But I try to tell you some specifics. I'm in Georgia, right? I'm 3 hours away from my nigga over here, 5'11". I ain't got no kids. That kind of all that shit's all true, and I do make a good amount of money. But it's because I have a job that. That took a long time to get to and all that kind of shit. So I always tell people, guys, like, I don't want to lose it yet. How about this? I'll give you my word on one thing. I will come on here with the phase. Let's see.
You don't have to.
No. I want to do it so that I can be one of the crew here who came on here. So I will do that one.
Why I want people to show their face.
It should be January.
And this ain't even about the dude. I don't care if the dude show their face. I remember when the chicks used to come on my show, they would say stuff like, well, no dudes show their face. And then it was like, we showing our face, they won't show their face. I used to tell the women I can't make these guys show their face. That's the only reason. I just wanted to be more like entertaining. Yeah. Like, if these women will show their face. Now, as far as the cola, that's a problem with me. And they said I'm saying certain stuff in the title, but they still won't call for the.
No, I get you. I don't want nobody to say that to you. They should.
That's not you. And I shouldn't have.
I'm not trying. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to. I got respect for you, man. I'm not. That's why I come on here because I'm like, I got respect for you. I got no problem with you guys.
But the thing about it, I will say this though, I shouldn't have went as hard and talk shit. Maybe I did get offended when you said I was lying, and that would have been anybody. It could have been Prime. That could have been a me. It would have started an argument. Anybody, my own brother could have got on here. He'd have said, "Nigga, you lying." And I'm like, "Hold up, bro. What the fuck you talking about?" It would have made me mad though.
Yeah. The biggest thing is, even you say, you're not really trying to get these women. So I'm not trying to say that in that sense. I'm just saying we all don't know what each other's lives are like. And I was back to my point because I wanted to really hammer this home. Like I can tell. You know what I mean? Because I'm not the best looking dude. You know what I mean? But I never said I was handsome. You can go all the way through it, right? But here's my point. I definitely don't be working out. Like, I'm not doing that. So I know my skill set, which is I can talk to women. Right. I know that skill set well. Can't tell you about the other pieces of the shit, but I can tell you about that. So I'm like, I know it when I hear a guy, when I go out. That's what I'm saying. When I go out, I can tell very quickly the level of that this nigga's gonna be at. Let's put it that way. And I can tell where he's gonna be pulling, because it's gonna be hard if you are having trouble with getting your words out. Also, if you have nothing going on, it's gonna be hard. Now I see his private chat. Yeah, appreciate it, Amy.
But the thing about it, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got into it with another dude that I didn't intend him not coming on the show. He not you. And we got to arguing one day. He kept calling me out on stuff. And then my homie was like, man, that's toxic. So it was a little toxic. We just got to arguing. And I mean, I do get mad, and I will talk a lot of shit, though. I talk shit.
It's like, we got our triggers. We all got our triggers. Because I was like, the thing about it, though, I get on here in a heartbeat. You know what I mean?
You could have talked
I was like, I get on there in a heartbeat, but like after that, I'll be gone because I can't do anything after that because of the way I move.
Okay, let's say I came at you wrong. Like maybe I'm wrong because I don't know. Like sometimes different stuff trigger different people.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, and that's why I know I
triggered you by asking you that question. I wasn't trying to make you sideways. I was just trying to understand, like, dudes that come to say stuff like, why are you still asking me the same question? I don't understand I was just trying to put an example of you asking me to tell a woman to come on the show to these dudes. Like a dude asked me in the comment section the other day. He don't come on the show, but he been in the comment section. He said, are you having sex with any of these women? I'm like, bro, why you keep asking that crazy question? You've been on my show. I told you what my channel is about. Why you ask that kind of question? And Nicole ought to have a conflict with, and maybe it's something I said on the co-live, for them to have a conflict and confused about whether I'm having sex with these chicks is kind of like misinterpreting the whole reason why I got this channel. And I think that's why the conflict has been with me and the co-live. They're not trying to understand. They don't care. They just like, fucking no, if he ain't fucking or if he fucking, or they try to say, I can't listen to you. So you can't learn them from me unless you know I'm having sex. Or they asking me questions like, when you gonna bring up a date and let us see the date? Like, bro, who doing that? I'm not Gerald Houston. Gerald Houston shit fake. I'm not gonna bring these women on no date.
No, that's
this shit. And if I do
I think the biggest thing is, have you seen Wayne? Have you seen Wayne dating?
No, I've never seen that.
You never seen Wayne? That's how I got into all this thing. What is his name? Bat Wayne, something Wayne, Justin Wayne. That's his name.
But the thing about it though, even if I start, like, it definitely be a lawsuit probably if I did a date and didn't tell the woman we're on a date. I don't know it'll be a lawsuit, but ain't nobody doing that mess. But that's what people ask me, and that's not what you asked me. I just brought that up as an example, like, why these dudes even want to know? Why did you want me to bring a chick on the show from a video? I mean, I'm not saying I couldn't. If I made an agreement with her, like, I think I told a few chicks in the video, I got a YouTube channel. I try to get some of them on and they wouldn't come. But a woman that I'm not telling about my YouTube channel, I'm not going to tell her to come on the show because she going to be like, unless I tell her, all right, I do videos, I got you on video. I don't know how that's going to go. I think I need to tell them from the get-go, like I've done in previous videos, like, I got a YouTube channel, you want to come on here? But at the same time, that's the type of questions people ask me. And yes, maybe my titles are misleading, but one of my dudes who helped me on the YouTube channel, my dude, he do the YouTube too. He did the YouTube before me. He said doing them titles just make the show better. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lie about no bitches.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I don't want to lie about no chicks or make people think anything, but I never say exactly. I just say she or I'm doing this or I took her home. It's just to get people hyped though. I've been trying
to they'll click, right? They'll click. So I'm just trying to.
It's kind of like click. You know what I'm saying? Like it brings people in. Like I've been trying to find ways to make people want to come without making them think something that they don't.
No, you're good. You're good. Keep doing what you're doing. Just do it in a way that, just do it in your best way that you can. And
but even if I don't do it, the Cola ain't gonna like me. Then I know I seen the comments. Like I seen the comments of Cola, Boston and Cola. They're not. Majority of them not gonna rock with me. It doesn't matter what I say. I can let them talk any way they want to. I cannot say anything. They're not.
Yeah, no. It's just because they don't like cold approaching, and so it doesn't matter who it is. They don't like cold approaching.
And then they don't like some of them are white guys on the box. Then them ain't niggas. I'm like, shit. They act like niggas. Then I'm confused. Like them white dudes come to me like that. I know majority of the box didn't do ain't no damn white dudes. But they
well, Boxton. I don't know. It might be. Boxton is a little. I think Boxton's more white than LaCollie.
You seen the guys that mostly been coming on here like lately? A lot of guys been doing videos on. It been black dudes or somebody did like.
I saw that dude who does a video, who did that video
He
about.
probably came from one of them forums. He probably came from Bosnia and Cola. I mean, I'm pretty
But
sure.
he ain't doing shit either. Went on his page. I'm like, nigga lives in a little shack.
Look,
So
you made a comment that I need to be careful, but that's part of the game, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I want people like Mr. Lucario to do that, but he ain't looking at me as a adversary or somebody worthy of talking about. You want Mr. Lucario to come on your show and do videos for you, but right now it's gonna be people like him.
Does he have a good following? I don't see him. I don't really see.
He don't got a good following. But you know when you're doing stuff that people disagree with, you're gonna have smaller people coming at you until you get bigger. So my goal
I didn't even know who that nigga was. I'll be honest with you. I didn't even know who that nigga was until he got on Fresh and Fit like this last year. Like I didn't know who Mr. Lucario was. I don't see him in field. He doesn't do any infield video like you do. That's the whole thing. Like I don't believe him.
Than me.
I don't believe him. Why should I believe him? I believe you more than I believe him.
I don't know with Mr. Lucario. I went and Mr. Lucario, but it was strictly about YouTube.
Because like I'm going to his page right now, and there's him talking to him talking to men with no women.
Well, he's a dating coach. So
yeah, but I mean, maybe I'm weird, but why should I listen to him? I'm still not understanding why should I listen to him? What lets me know his success? Look, I'm calling him out for you. Get him on the show. All right. What gives him? I'm trying to figure out why.
I did a video on Mr. Lucario. He responded, but he ain't gonna come on. I'm not big enough. He went on.
I know you don't have to. Look. This is the best part about my anonymity is that look, Mr. Lucario. I'm just talking the facts. I ain't seen nothing. I see a beautiful woman that could be a model on your back. I see a lot of stuff like this, but I don't see actual infield. And without infield, you can be whoever you say you're gonna be.
He could be lying though. This is like a few of them, but I don't know. I don't know if he's lying or not. Like,
there's no infield. It's just talk. And like that's why I was telling the dude, like you can come up, like when he comes to hang out with me, we can walk together. You know,
no,
I'll have a bitch with me at the time. I go to Atlanta.
It was a guy that came on a comment section that said people like Mr. Lucario and I'm lying, and I defended Mr. Lucario, and I was like, "How you know?"
Yeah.
And he sounded like he had something against dating coach. I don't know if Mr. Lucario and I'm gonna crush you. You come on their Sunday show. If you come on there, they'll kick you out, they'll curse you out, they'll talk trash to you. I'm pretty sure they ain't offended some of these guys and say they're not really the real deal. I don't know for sure if they're the real deal or not, but at the same time, that's part of that show. They're gonna crush on you. And some people's whole opinions change when you come in them sideways. This dude who he stopped coming on my comment section on my show is because I said something about how Mr. Lucario is lying. And I said, you sound like you offended. You sound like he offended you. Because you don't know what Mr. Lucario doing. Only reason I come to Mr. Lucario because I didn't disagree with him saying you're supposed to go up to women and then just bring up sex and say, let's have sex this night. I didn't agree with that. So that means that was something I could pick out as, okay, this can be an argument in the debate. Yeah. So he responded a little bit, talking about come on the show, but I was at work. I couldn't come on the show, which I would go on the show, but I already know if I go on Sunday, him and his boys going to goddamn shut me down, crush me hard. They're not going to give me an opportunity to speak. So that's the type of
so. I think you'll be okay. I think you have proof in what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? The photo doesn't lie. You know what I mean? So it's got a good description of what you've been doing. You know what I mean? They can only say what they, and unless they have something too, some infield.
I'm gonna tell you what. You're right. It would show that it depends on what the people is. If it's the guys like the co-line boxed in, they're gonna be like, you fucking these bitches. That's gonna be a lot of people answers when they like. Let's say I get Lucario on the show. His group of people gonna come over and they're gonna ask crazy questions. Just like when I was doing my other YouTube channel and I was going to Tommy Sotomayor. I went on this show. They put me in a situation where you go on Tommy Sotomayor's show. He back on YouTube now. It's dark. It's like evil. I mean, I ain't saying
I get what you're saying.
He's got it set up that I control shit. And as soon as I came on his show, and they already knew I had went back and forth with Tommy. They kept asking me crazy question after crazy question. Now, when Tommy came on my show, he knew he had the power because as soon as he came on, I think my live show had like 5 people and it went to like 50 or 60 when he came on there. So, he that type of person. He going to call you out on that. This is the type of person he is. So he got into it with this woman on the show. And then he ended up asking me to come on the show. So he jumped off the live and said, if you can't control your people in the comment sections, I ain't going to stand your live. So pretty much he said, if you don't bow down to me, even when I come on your show, then I'm gonna leave and my people gonna leave and your viewers gonna go down. I'm like, okay, that's crazy. So I'm like, okay. He wanted me to control the comment section, so I come on his show. I'm thinking, is he gonna treat me with the same respect? No, he not gonna control his people. He gonna let them talk to you any kind of way. Mm-hmm. And then what happened? I was getting unemployment at the time. It was the pandemic, so I wasn't working. So that morning, this guy named Tough Love hit me up on YouTube and said, "Can you come on my show?" Because he was mad. Because the woman had said that the woman who was on the show, I wish I had that video. She felt like I didn't defend her in the situation with Tommy. Tommy cussed her as I called her bitches and everything. I can't control Tommy. I didn't know Tommy was gonna talk to her like that, but she had went around saying Tommy was dangerous. And if you could have seen Tommy's face when she said he was dangerous, he looked like, as soon as she said, Tommy, you're a dangerous person to society, his whole first line, he said, hold up, let me put this on this lady right here. And he started yelling and hollering like the damn Tommy we know. And she got offended. She felt I should have protected her as a man because I told her to come on the show. I didn't know Tommy was gonna do that. Yeah, she said, Tommy goddamn fucked me in the ass and all this stuff. So, I made a video about her. We ended up getting into a conflict because she shouldn't have said that about me. And then everybody pressured me, and I might have shouldn't have took the pressure. They were like, man, you will go with a man, but you ain't gonna go with a woman. And that's what
that's the shit.
And that wasn't fair though. Like I had to go with her because she was disrespectful. Because you can't, my job ain't to defend you. When you come on my show, you defend yourself. So, I went on Tommy's show, and then the dude hit me up that morning, Tough Love. And that's when me and Tommy stopped being cool. We weren't cool anyway. We were just doing videos. I don't got nothing against him personally, but he was like, that's why I don't mess with other YouTube. But I went on his show and they asked me how did it feel to go on Tommy's show. And I said, I felt uncomfortable. And Tommy was on I forgot Tommy was listening. My homeboy said, you shouldn't have said nothing. But I was being honest though. I felt uncomfortable. And Tommy was listening to the show the whole time because him and Tough Love had beef. So Tommy was listening to it. And Tommy was like, oh man, so that's why I don't fuck with other YouTubers. I said, bro, I can't be honest. I was super uncomfortable on your show. Like you gotta like everybody said they're uncomfortable. You gotta like a dark aura on your damn show. It's like when you come on there, you either gonna do what Tommy say, or it's a rap. Tommy will shit on you, cuss you out, go ham. I mean, this motherfucker gonna snap on you. Me and Tommy ain't got to argue. We ain't got no problems. It's just the point though. You don't go on Tommy's show, and I'm pretty sure fucking with Tommy is the reason why I don't got my Manly Gossip channel because the motherfuckers start flagging the hell out of my videos, and I wasn't following the rules correctly with YouTube. And I remember that I started getting flagged once I started going at Tommy and some of his people. They goddamn came for my ass, and then slowly and surely my YouTube channel is not on here no more. And I'm pretty sure that's why. And I should have been following the rules to the T, but I know not that. Yeah. I know if I'm gonna fuck with Tommy, make sure I do the shit right because Tommy's people will fucking come and flag your channel. They don't play. And then he got control over people like that. Even though that's off topic, you know what I'm saying? But, this is how YouTube is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought about trying to, like, say something to Tommy, and I said, nah, I'm going to leave that man alone because his people are dangerous as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want him to come over here damn flag and pop a pimp, even though I ain't got them doing them wrong, but you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. That's why I like sometimes I might get a little offended by some of the guys on Coline Boxing. I get you. I have talked shit back, and I might have directed my energy from all that stuff and might have came as you wrong. But once people say I'm lying, I'm just like, bro, what I'm lying about?
Yeah, I'm gonna start coming. Look, I'm gonna start coming chapter and verse with you. You be all right. You're gonna be, man. You're gonna be.
And I shouldn't have went that hard, but I mean, I would have. If people who know me know, I would have went that hard. Like I remember one time I was with my homeboy, and me and him close. He said something to me one day, and I went hard at him. And then I looked back and I said, maybe I was wrong a little bit, but I was offended by what he was saying. And some of the stuff I said, I might have said, okay, maybe I should have said that. And maybe I was a little wrong about it. We cool. And I mean, and people came to me like that too. But I'm a man enough to apologize. But at the same time, like before, and you might have felt like I was coming at you wrong before, that part. But I was just asking the question. And yes, and maybe sometime I talk a little shit. Maybe I should have took it. Like I had been debating, should I even care what people doing? I thought it would be more entertaining to say you lying, you capping, and get people a little hype. But if it's gonna start arguments with people that I don't have a problem with, then I might not even come to nobody like that no more. It seems like it's a problem. You can't say nobody like
I'm like, I should have been, because you're right, because I shouldn't have been on there too. Because I'm like, nigga, I'll meet you.
I learned that you can't do
I should have been like, nigga, I'll meet you anytime. I got bitch, I'll drive up there for you.
It's just better not even to say it. It's like I can't. Somebody else gonna have to say somebody. It's okay in Prime say somebody capping, but I can't say it because it's gonna trigger stuff, and people might say something I don't like, and then I might say then it's gonna get even worse. It just can't be said though. Like, and I mean it's gonna make people not want to come on the show because I said they capping.
Well, a lot of people think it's capping. You know what I mean? It's not that they're not capping. It's just like I gotta.
Let's say you bring a bad bitch and you fuck with a bad bitch. I ain't gonna get mad. I'll be like, oh, yeah, that nigga proved me. He shut me up. You know what I'm saying? End of the day,
I bring one.
You ain't gotta bring a woman on the show. Let's say I met you, or let's just say period. A lot of dudes are capping. Like one guy, when I made a video, and this is only to get people to wanna them come to my channel. I challenge people to them. Let's do a one-on-one. Some dude said meet them in Charlotte. I said cap in the comments. I know you want to meet me in Charlotte. I wanted more people to respond. You know what I'm saying? I want more people to do it. I mean, I would meet some people and do it. If you get more women than me that day, cool. It's just a competition. And then one guy commented on my video and said it ain't supposed to be about that. He tried to make something negative out of it. I said, no, this is not about negative. I'm trying to build people on my channel, make everybody be able to have confidence. But doing a competition ain't no big deal. But, people feel like, some people feel like I have dudes come on the show and say, man, Papa Pimp ain't no bad person. Like, what made you thought I was a bad person anyway? Because of collab? Because of boxing in? Like, you told me you hope I die. I mean, I wouldn't even play with that kind of stuff. I would never tell somebody
I wouldn't say
it ain't that serious. And I'm not saying you said, we know you didn't say it.
Yeah,
but to say stuff like that is like, hold up, bro. You playing? Like, that shit kind of funny, then it ain't funny. Like, why would you even say that? You that mad at me? You say, I hope I die? And then when I asked dudes, like the dude Ant came on, he from Boxed In. They will never admit to it. And I don't got nothing against Ant, but Ant, I remember him come on the first show. I remember them going on this panel that they had on there. When I asked them stuff like, so why was the dude saying them? They'll say that they didn't like me bragging about women. And I said, so was that a big deal to the point why you said, you hope I die? And Ant didn't say it, but when I bring that up in the conversation, they have no answer for that shit. So it's cool for a motherfucker to say, I hope you die. But it's not cool for me to say, man, I get more bitches than you.
No, you good. My fault. I'm over it.
No, my fault too, though. The stuff I was saying is I would do that to anybody who came to me like that.
Yeah. You probably overreacted. No, you good. I probably overreacted. You good.
No, I overreacted.
I'm happy to see that you're. I'm happy to see that your channel is growing and getting even better. So you're doing good. You're doing good.
But at the end of the day, I don't want to push people away. So that's why I share all with you. And I let my emotions get the better of me. But it was not personal. Like I don't know you to get personal with you. But I got a little bit. I might have took it personally. I don't know.
I got you.
You get personal. And
hey man, you ain't got to say nothing to me. You good? It's my fault. I really should have. I'm tired.
I shouldn't have even came at you like that. I'm just.
I think it's just because I'm tired. That's my fault.
No. I'm just gonna stop. No, I'm the dude who run the channel though, so I'm just gonna stop coming at people in that way. Because if it's gonna start arguments that I might say something I shouldn't have said, and getting loud, that's toxic as fuck. If that's what's gonna happen, I'm just gonna stop doing it because I don't really want to make nobody think I'm coming at them personally because I'm coming. I just want to like, and that was what you said, and I didn't really take it personal what you said, but I thought like, why would anybody care? I remember everything people say. I mean, I hear it all the time, and I just want to know. Like sometimes on my live shows, I'll bring it up like, why would people say that? And some things I say is dealing with when people say that. I just want to know why people worry about that type of stuff when that ain't what my channel about. And maybe my titles are confusing people. I try to explain on my shows why I do certain things, but then some people don't listen. You one of the people who do listen.
You're doing fine, man. You're doing fine. I was just saying. No, you're doing fine. You're doing your thing. I'm proud of you. You keep doing your thing. I'll be on next week. Next Thursday. I dental work tomorrow, so.
And at the end of the day, you don't gotta show me you get no business. I ain't gonna even go there.
No, man. Hey, just let me know. Just respond to that comment I put in the private chat here, and because I want to know, because I want to do something. I really do. Next time I'm up there. Oh, hey, what's up, Charity?
Yeah, Charity, I seen her the whole time.
I didn't even see that till now.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Where
I know
Charity? You ain't coming, Charity?
My homeboy gonna probably say something to me. He gonna probably be like, bro, you went a little too hard and shit.
No, it's all good.
But he is, because he always tell me stuff. Be like, man, I don't know if you should have done that or not. And that's why I don't like it.
Charity, we squash it like men. That's what men do. I was just watching a video about it just the other day, and
they saying I had the people on Kola said I had a mental breakdown. They're not gonna say. I mean, I knew it anyway. Though I can't say anything. They don't like me on there.
No, you good.
But it's fair though. I take it though. When you
niggas fall out. One of the things about men is, and that's the reason why, like, men kind of, we might go to war, but we'll go back to peacetime. Niggas will come back to peacetime, and that's the whole thing. Like I tell people, it's not necessarily because niggas will think back and be like, yeah, I probably could have. It was me. You know, niggas take accountability. Let's put it that way. Niggas take accountability. Be like, okay, maybe it was me. You know what I mean? And you think about it later, and niggas will do that. I was watching this video, and it was from a psychologist talking about why men want apologies, and it was talking about how men want apologies. Women are mad that you got mad. If that makes any sense, not the issue that you had, right? Let's say she did some shit that was kind of you felt disrespected, right? And you explain how it was disrespectful, and she hears it as like, "Why are you attacking me?" Right? And she's like trying to make your feelings better rather than, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I won't do that again." That's how men are like. That's what we kind of want, right? Women are like, "Well, I'll make you feel better. Here's some flowers." I mean.
I'm gonna tell you an example. I remember one time it was this chick when I used to be younger, my brother. And I think my brother just being like himself, like it was this chick. I didn't even like the chick. You know, the chick was kind of like promiscuous. She was out there messing with a whole lot of dudes. So I think my brother thought I liked her, but I did not. She was messing with one of my homeboys. So I remember my brother, we had got into it. And not, you know how men try to attack what they think you like. He attacked that chick and said, "Oh, you like a whore? She's sucking everybody off in the bathroom." I was looking at this nigga like, "Hold up, you ain't hurt my feelings saying it like that." But he thought he was hurting me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes men do that. If they can find a way, even if they don't. And that's my brother. I was mad that he came to me like that, but I was like, "Bro, I don't like that chick like that." You know what I'm saying? And I was like, "Damn." So that means if I did like that chick like that, you would use her against me. And he was young at the time. You would use her to try to hurt me. So let's say I did like her. That would have caused a conflict between me and you. Like, I would never do that. I would try not to do that. You know what I'm saying? Some people would use casualty in war. And I'm thinking like, bro, why are we even arguing? Then you went to the chick and you said, I'm going to disrespect the chick I think he likes so I can make him angry. Some people want to make you angry. So some of the stuff I said probably was to make you angry and to get you to show yourself. And I went the wrong way about it. And I shouldn't have said, you bitch ass nigga. And maybe you took that wrong though. You know what I'm saying? And you should have took that wrong. I shouldn't have said.
No, you're good. You're good.
It was just in a conflict of arguing, but I can't say it's personal though. But at the same time, I don't have a problem with you personally. I think no. Even if I think you was capping, I think you cool. Or I wouldn't be cool talking to you on the show. No. We had some different conflicts and different little disagreements, but.
No, and that's the other thing too. Like, you're right. Men need to go. Wait. Men have to. Conflict is not a bad thing. That's one of the things for dudes.
People don't
conflict. I know. Understand. Conflict in and of itself. Let me put it that way. Conflict in and of itself is not a bad thing because like that lets you sometimes hash out things and improve communication. See, sometimes with dudes, you got to have it out so you guys can figure out. Okay, this is what the problem is. You know what I mean? And so it's hard sometimes with like if you don't do that, you guys got to talk to each other. Oh, you stuttered out. Did you hear me? I don't know if you heard me, but what I'm saying is like dudes got to have conflict for it to like kind of come to a head, and then niggas, you know, just like you see it in jail, niggas will talk shit, then they scrap, and then they best buds later. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't watch the replay, Charity. It's gonna be long.
I'm gonna tell you like this though. I got family members I grew up with. They'll come at you disrespectful. I'm talking about viciously come at you disrespectful for no reason. It ain't even gotta be you did none of them. And they're not gonna apologize. And if you say something bad, they try to fight you. That's how I grew up around some of my mother's side.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I can fight. Here's the problem.
I'm just saying, but this is how they was.
Right. I can physically fight.
I had cousins who would come at you disrespectfully. and dare you to say something, and they'll fight you. And I got into it with my cousins in high school. He was like, "I'm gonna slap you that night," and did it, and then we got into it. But I mean, that's the type of stuff I grew up around. They were wrong. You're coming at me sideways, and then when I defend myself, they try to fight. But their younger brother's the one I hung around with the most, and he was used to that type of stuff. Not saying that that's the type of person I am. I'm not that type of person. What I'm saying is I've been around people who don't know how to apologize. And sometimes people say you shouldn't apologize because that makes you look sorry. But I believe you should apologize.
No.
I think you
learned
should
a long
apologize.
time ago. Hey, you know what they say? Armed society is a polite society. No, after you. I'm telling you, nigga, learn your lesson. You're gonna get on that what's his name from Boondocks. You get on there and you get nigga moment, and you'll end up. And you go.
I ain't here because I got family members right now. They're not gonna apologize. They could have did something. I'm telling you, man, it's been people who ain't got to
scrap with them. Just scrap with them.
Even if scrap with, that's what they want though. End of the day, that's what they want. They're not gonna apologize. Some people think that's weak though. Some people apologize different. I noticed with me and they apologize, and I don't agree with it. Like they won't admit I was wrong. Like I can admit I was wrong because I don't care. I don't care about none of that. But I've seen men I've been around. They won't admit. They just come back and start talking to you, trying to be cool. They're not gonna admit they was wrong. They're never gonna. They'll go to the grave before they admit they was wrong. And I think that's bad for men not to do that because at the end of the day, if you was wrong, you could patch up. I mean, it could be somebody y'all hated each other just by you saying, "Yo, I was wrong," and you would look at that person differently. Like if I didn't say I was wrong, you probably wouldn't want to fuck with me no more like that. I admit that I was wrong too. You know what I'm saying? But it's people out here that will I know men and women too. They just will not admit they was wrong about anything. And that's just the end of that. And then those type of people don't know that when you won't admit that you're wrong, even if you might not feel you was wrong, admitting you was wrong makes things better, makes the other person feel like, okay.
Right. Then you guys can come down and talk about it. Then now the emotions, now the emotions aren't involved. Now you guys are talking about the issue. You know what I mean? Same thing when I talk to a woman. I had to learn not to get as hype as she gets. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a bitch made thing for me. I had to learn not to get as hype as she does. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I had to learn to like be like, all right, and just and like when she gets hype, I get lower. The more hype she gets, the more low I get. Right. And then that way I'm balancing out the conversation. Because even if she yell at the top of her lungs, her voice is not as loud as mine, and I'm also a nigga, so I can knock the shit out of her. So I got to think in that way too. Like it's got to be said with safety and sureness and all that kind of stuff. So I let her know. That's why I'm so hard on these hoes now because I'm like, okay, if you don't like what I'm doing, get the fuck out. Because because being that way allows her, that's the woman you really want because she's like, okay, at the end of the day, he's going to come back and make sure I'm okay, right? He's not controlling. He's trying to make sure things work smoothly. That's a trust. The difference between controlling and someone who's trying to get shit to work right is trust. Right? Because like someone's like, he won't let me go out at night. Well, he's trying to protect you from being, hurt or raped or whatever, right? That's the thing is trust. If it comes from a guy you don't trust, then it's going to sound controlling. If it comes from a guy you trust, like your daddy, and he says don't be going out at night, it sounds like love.
Yeah,
like
I will put it like this though. At the end of the day, I'm the person who running the show, so I'm going to take the most hits and the criticism. Now, if you're going to get somebody like Tommy, he's not going to apologize.
No, I don't. That's why I don't.
He don't care, but that's the type of he's a controversial guy. He might not even feel that way about you, but he's not gonna apologize.
No, Tommy not like you, man. These niggas is out here. They don't live
not
real
bad
life.
As you think he is either, though. He just do that shit. But he an asshole. But you and him could have got the argument. He's not gonna apologize.
No, it's okay. It's all right. He doesn't have to because what my thinking is with him is I'm gonna get you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of these dudes where I've caught folks in. I'm about to get out. It's charity. You come at exactly the end of my. I was getting up to go over here and go get me some food.
Too.
And we're gonna leave you up. We're gonna get off and we're gonna leave you up. And you're gonna have a whole female group. We're gonna have a whole female group. We good. You can watch the replay. I gotta go. I'm not disrespectfully. I mean, I just mean that in the sense I really do gotta go. It's 11:20 my time, and I gotta get my teeth worked on them. I gotta get a full cleaning, 4 quads. I am not excited about this shit at all. And so That's that painful cleaning. That's the one they go underneath the gums and shit. Ugh, I gotta do that one. Yes, not fun. So I gotta do that once a year. Blame my daddy and my granddaddy. So I gotta get that done. So I gotta go and I'm gonna go take me some of this. I got a Percocet left somewhere. I gotta find.
Charity came on here late. What you doing?
No, Charity, I like the hair though. Hey, let me leave you with a good compliment. You look nice tonight. You have nice. I like the hair. Hairs is herring.
Aw. Yes, it is.
See? And then we gonna leave you on. And then you're gonna have a whole bunch of women. When you come back, you're gonna have 3 women on here.
Oh, thank God. I'm kidding. No, my thing is like I just wanted to make sure you guys were okay. I came in and I'm just like, hold up, y'all are apologizing to each other and everything.
You can watch it later. You good?
I'm gonna have to.
I'll be here next week. I'll be here next week.
Yeah.
You're fine. I gotta go. It's 11:20. I'm gonna try to eat my last meal before these folks mess up my teeth, and I won't eat for a day or two. Probably good for me. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
I'll talk to you a little bit, Cheryl. You came late.
Look, time catches me sometimes. That's the thing. Time always catches me. What happened?
I know we're just arguing about some stuff that me and argue about, picking up women and stuff, or somebody lying. And I mean, you go back and look at it, it wasn't that serious to me though. But you know what I'm saying? Like I've got to argue with people on the show before though. I just can't really argue with people on the show though, because they might get offended or it might look toxic, and then people are gonna attack me. Like they're gonna attack me, but at the same time, not really rip specifically, but at the same time, like I had people on the show, let's say somebody could say something. If I respond back in a certain manner, they're only gonna say something to me, not the person who was talking shit to. And it's just, it's just part of YouTube. I could not care. And I mean, but at the same time, I don't want to push people away. But some people like that drama. Like I remember a guy came on here from the collab. He pretended to be a woman. And he was asking crazy questions about where I work at, what kind of car I'm driving, stuff that didn't have nothing to do with the show. He didn't like the fact that he said people like me are messing up dating because I'm going to the women and approaching them. And then it caused a conflict, and the video was crazy. And I took the most mess from it. Even my homeboy was saying stuff like, "If you only reason you didn't snap on her because you thought she was a woman," and I was like, "Oh, that's not fair," because I didn't know what that was, and it was a man pretending. I'm like shocked that this man could pretend to be a woman, and that's the type of stuff I deal with. I took the video down and I deleted it. They wanted me to keep it up. It was like some Jerry Springer Wild type shit. They wanted to keep it up. Now they cool with me getting disrespected like that. But like what me and Rick went through, it ain't that serious. It was just a damn debate. Like anytime I might have on here, but it might have got a little ugly, maybe not. End of the day, my homeboy already told me that the dudes on Cola said I had a breakdown. The dude came on here and pretended to be a woman and tried to shit on me. They don't call it a breakdown. But if I defend myself, or even it don't matter what I do, I'm a breaking down. Like, hold up, you got a guy on your group coming on my show acting like a woman. That's crazy, weird to me. And I mean, I guess it is what it is, though. When you're doing social media, though, you gotta make a choice, though. Whether you want, what kind of channel you want. And this was Manly Gossip, my other channel. I went hard on that channel, though, and that's what people go hard at me back. I even had a guy I used to go at back and forth on Manly Gossip. He was on Boxed In. Came out that he was a molester. We don't know how true it is. And I'm gonna tell you, we was going back and forth, and I think he was scared that I was gonna Black Babble was his name. He had to leave his channel. I think he was thinking that I was gonna come. Black Babble was like shitting on me. And once it came out that allegedly he was mess with a kid, dude made a video on it and said that he had did something. Now he knew Black Babble. We don't know how true it is, but Black Babble started deleting his videos, deleting his channel, and Black Babble all of a sudden started being nice to me. Okay, you went from an enemy hating on my channel to being nice, talking about this is how you grow your channel, Papa Pimp, you one of the realest. He was worried that I was gonna make a video on him being a molester. And I was wondering, did you do that, Black Babble? But he disappeared.
Exactly, right?
For him to disappear like that made me think, is there some truth behind that? But at the end of the day, nobody ain't gonna talk about that though. But I didn't have nothing against Black Babble person. All I'm saying is it just depends on how things go. Like he switched up because he knew Papa Pimp might, I mean, Manly Gossip at the time, my other channel might make a video talking about me molesting people. Like, if it's true, bro, it's true. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's disgusting. But what me and Rip had was like more that serious. But at the same time, I've debated like how I should come at people. But at the same time, I noticed that men don't got no problem with me coming to women. This had been me and a woman arguing, they don't have no problem with it. But since it's a man's channel and people say they support me and Rip say he support me, which I thought Rip supported me, I can't come at him wrong, or he can't come at, well, he can come at me wrong. I can't come at him wrong. Pretty much any man that come on my show, I gotta be careful how I come at them, because the group of dudes are gonna come me wrong. Just like I want my vision back. Heck, I made a video on a woman, and the woman was really disrespectful. And I think I had said something about she might have got molested when she was younger. He came at me wrong. But when I talk about dudes in the video, they don't say the same thing. It's like I got to cater to different things on here. And it's like, okay, whenever you feel like attacking me, y'all like my videos. I'm just wondering, do you even really like my videos? Because at the same time, I should be able to do what I want to do and say what I want to say if it ain't offending you. But I got to understand certain stuff offending me. Like, people don't care if they offend me. And if I get offended, I'm wrong. Something wrong with me. I'm like, hold on, I can't get offended. But
yeah,
I apparently offended
social media.
And that's crazy though, because that's a decision I got to make how I go forward with my channel, because I get offended all the time. I just let the shit go, and then I can say something like, "I've been told, I hope you die and your family die," and then I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna let this shit ride." Though it's kind of strange you would come at me like that, and that's not Rip. Me and Rip shit was just nothing serious. Mostly, I just try to hype people up, and I came at Rip in a way like, okay, maybe I went a little overboard. Maybe I wanted him to get a little hype and prove who, what he really do and what he really say. It might have shouldn't have went there, but I was looking at it as a entertainment a little bit, because we are men, and I challenge people to go against me one-on-one in this dating thing. I'm just trying to help men. And also to make it more exciting, I do challenge people too. I challenge men in competitions and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, because it's supposed to help the channel grow. But maybe I gotta be careful when I say to certain people, because they don't know who I'm offending. I don't think they care about offending. I don't think it matters if I'm getting offended. Just don't offend these people.
Yep, that's the choice that we all have to make when you're like a content creator or your YouTube and all that stuff. I've been told some things, and all I do is shoot. I delete it. I delete the comment with the quickness, and I go about my ways, because nobody's gonna disturb my peace. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Well, this ain't nothing I would take personally. It was just a live show. I don't take it personally, but I don't want I don't want Rip to go think about it like, man, I ain't fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it with me. Like, sometimes, okay, think about it. When you're doing YouTube, you kind of make it your life. I learned when I did Manly Gossip, you gotta kind of make it your life. It don't mean you're taking stuff personally. You have to make it your life, or you're not gonna grow. Because when you're doing this YouTube stuff, you got to always be thinking about what I can do next. You got to be paying attention. Like, Man and Gospel was a very challenging channel, because I always got to pay attention to what's going on. My topics was about stuff that goes on around the world, like in rap, TMZ, or just happening with somebody doing different things. You always got to be paying attention, because it might be a viral video, like when that damn white dude pushed that black boy because he was in their neighborhood. I did a video on that. You always had to be on point. With this channel, you got to be on point and pay attention to stuff. This channel has a different dynamic to it, because I'm creating my scenes. I'm trying to entertain people. I can't just go get a video and make a video. Like with Manly Gossip, I can see a video of two black dudes got to fight, and I can make a video. I'm going freezing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you a little now.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
But like I said, two different channels though, and I'm pretty sure I came as a motherfucker disrespecting on Man and God said he disrespected me as well. But it's a little bit different on here. People get a little bit more sensitive about women. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I'm saying that I'm gonna have to look at the replay on this one.
Now y'all got me different. People get it's just different. When you talking about women, men get offended. Women, it's just like women. It's just different when we're getting women. I don't know why men get offended. Men lie about getting women. I seen fights break out about, oh, you think I ain't getting no women? It just they get so serious. But at the same time, though, you should sit here. I can let you. If I could have saved all the comments people and said to me, it is crazy. I'm talking about it is crazy what people say about me, and then their opinions of me, and then end of the day, it's like, okay, these some toxic folks right here that I should have never got involved with because you're gonna bring toxic people to your channel. But I was trying to get these subscribers, and I might have let these toxic people come on there. And now the people that come on my panel most of the time ain't toxic, like ripping them are not toxic. We just tend to disagree with stuff. But a lot of toxic people come on my channel, and these toxic people got their own opinion, and they will destroy your channel because they are just toxic as hell. Like you cannot let these toxic people come on. Like it's good to have some people who, like, they can help grow your channel if you want to be conscious. Like Tommy, he fuels off toxicity. That's why he's so big, and that's why he make a lot of money off YouTube, and he's so popular. He learned how to fuel, like going at black women, saying stuff about dead people. He don't give a damn. You go on Tommy's show, he gonna eat you alive. You better be prepared to come at Tommy. So you gotta choose your path. Do I want to be toxic, or do I want to be somebody who's not toxic? My thing is to challenge people, entertain people, and just really, I'm just picking up women. But some people feel like, man, is he really having sex with these women? That's not what my channel is about. And then that makes me mad when people even have that kind of intuition. Like, why are you worrying about me if I'm having sex with these women when I'm on here to help you improve yourself? My channel is about helping men overcome their fears of dating, overcome their fears of approaching women. So if I'm trying to teach you how to overcome your fears of approaching women, why are you worrying about why are you worrying about having the people I'm having sex with?
So I have a question with this. Since you do brand yourself, do you make sure that every single time, I should say that you present yourself or you introduce yourself when we come on, or when you come on this channel, do you introduce and say what you're here for, what your channel is about, so everybody is clear?
Well, I don't have to say that every show. I do the titles. Like the title is about Dwyane Wade letting his wife smash other people. Now, yes, I've had conversations when I told people that about nobody's gonna come on a live show, and I shouldn't have to come on a live show and say, well, this is what my channel is about every time I come on. And they know what my channel is about. It says it in my biography. Well, I don't know if it's a biography. It's like a thing on the channel that lets you know, describe what the channel is about. People know what the channel is about. I've told people several times what the channel is about. It do not matter. And then the people who lie, and I'm not talking about Rip per se or anybody, but it's a group of guys that like to lie. And once you go, okay, let's say you got these group of guys that tell the truth. You got these group of guys that tell a lie. If you're a guy that lie, you're not going to get along with the guys that tell the truth. If you're a guy that tell the truth, you're not going to get along with the guys that lie. So if I'm calling out a dude for capping, it could be a joke. If 5 other dudes cap too, they are going to take the side of the dude that lies. And then they're going to all attack me because they're like, okay, if he calling him out, he's going to call me out next. And it's like, you can't be cool with them people. They're not going to listen to you. And I've noticed like somebody come on my show and say, God damn, like I have dudes come on the show and said, I had like, this is an example, this is hypothetical. I just had sex with a chick in Walmart. And I say, man, you ain't have sex with no chick in Walmart. And then it's gonna be 4 other guys or another guy who's gonna say, I don't know. Like, you know damn well he ain't do that. And I can't say anything. Like, we know he ain't telling the truth. And then when I say he's not telling the truth, a whole fire of a heated argument might come out of it. And it's like, hold up, I gotta believe you. Now, when I say something, it gotta be goddamn questioned. Like I said the other day, I had an incident on my last live when a woman walked in, not a woman. I was talking to this woman. This was way before I did YouTube, and this only happened to me once. A man came upstairs. The woman had a man. I did not know it. I met her. I had started talking to her, and I actually came over her house. And her boyfriend, because I didn't know she had a boyfriend, walked in on us. And, it was crazy. I told him about the situation. First thing come out of people's mouth. That didn't happen. Cap. Did that really happen? I didn't get mad. I'm like, yeah, it really happened. I can bag it up. I got proof. But if I had been in the situation of saying, you lying, oh, man, that shit might have went left. I can't challenge people that way, though. And I just got to accept that I can't challenge them. I got to let them damn lie. But I thought it would be more inciting if somebody say, man, you capping. You lying. Like, damn. But But I'm probably about to get off. I gotta go. I gotta work tomorrow. I wish you would have came on here earlier. Maybe we wouldn't have got the argument.
It dawned on me because I was like, the way that the week has been going on. I was just like, what day is it today? I had to think about it for a minute again because I was just like, hold up, I need to go on to somebody's show. I'm like, I hope they're still up because you guys, you usually stay up a little bit around 12 sometimes. So I was just like, if I come in, maybe I'll catch a little bit of something.
That's what I've been noticing about
And
people. A lot
I
of
was a
people
little,
come on. And
I was a
noticed
little
that-
disappointed to hear y'all apologize to each other. That's why I'm just like, what in the world is going on?
But I noticed people want to come on late and at 12 and stuff. I wish I could stay up later and then have to. If I didn't have to go be at work earlier, it's just the point though.
Mhm.
I remember like since I've been doing the channel, people want to come on 11, 12. So that means there might be time frames and stuff. It's just gonna be
Yeah,
harder if I
'cause I'm
start
like,
doing my time late.
I'm like you know me. I hardly get any sleep. So sometimes I'm literally up. Like I'll probably be up after we get off. I'll still be up probably around like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I still have to get up at 5 o'clock, 5 or 6 o'clock. Yeah, I do this on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah,
So I
but
pop on when my body feels like it says, "Hey, let's wake up, let's get on social media and start going in my DMs and kind of checking on things, messages, emails, all that stuff." This is the time that I'm like a go.
True. But I'm gonna try to think of another creative topic for next week. But maybe I'll hit you up to come on the show. You come on earlier.
Yes, I will. And we're gonna be all together and harmonious and yep, that's
Yeah,
the way it's gonna be.
it's going. It depends on who come on the show though. It ain't gonna be nothing serious though.
Okay.
But you have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you later.
All right. Have a good night. Bye.
Goodbye.